meta description and stuff. And watch now. Okay, now I got to go to headphones. Check one. Hello. Okay. Is that loud enough? Yep, I'm good. Can you talk?
I am talking. I'm on the mic because I eat shellfish.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Um. So before we, while we kill some time so that people can shuffle in, I'll explain the 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 J Will's first official emote on his channel, which you can get as a subscriber or maybe if you cheer some bits. Anyway, he's playing this old game. Have you ever played Eric the Unready or even heard of it? I had not heard of Eric the Unready.
I have heard of it. I always got confused with Eric the Viking,
Right.
so I never actually knew what it was.
Um, it's just an old point and click adventure game. I think it's mostly text. I think it's I think like all the interaction is text. Like so therefore it's infocom, but it's got a graph. Um, and one of the it's pretty silly. It's got a pretty wacky sense of humor, dorky sense of humor. And one of the characters says, I'm gonna fix this." I didn't see the whole thing, but I'm gonna fix this thing when I get around to it. And apparently, from Jay Will was stumped for a long time until he realized the solution was to give the guy a coin
Mm-hmm.
that had the word TUIT written on it. So he had to give
Uh,
him a round to it.
oh, yes. Okay. I got it now.
And um so we were and so they clipped the moment where Jay Will and Stocking realized that and they were their eyes rolled right out of their heads. Um
Right.
and then so they posted the clip and
Wouldn't it be a
Nimbus.
giveaway that you have a coin that says "to it" in your inventory?
I get the impression that um it wasn't obvious. I think Jay will notice that it's a to it later. Like I don't
Oh,
think
it's
it's
not.
called around to it, right? Or even a to it, right? Jay
Yeah.
will
Okay.
you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, see, they were like they posted that clip and they were like, what the hell is this? And Nimbus is like, oh yeah, you've never heard of that joke? And then we googled it and it's been around since I don't know, 50s. So it's a
Right.
really old fashioned joke and not a surprise that it kind of fell out of favor. Anyway, so the hilarious thing is Jay Will made it his first subscriber emote, which is
That is a good
a
emote.
coin that says to it.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
great. Okay.
that's not nearly as good as the tea remover jokes in Leather
I
Goddesses of
told
Phobos.
yeah. I told him. I remember telling him about the tea remover joke. I only remember one, which was you had to turn you used it to turn a rabbit into a rabbi.
I mean,
Um,
that's the best one.
um,
I think there's two others that I forget off the top of my head.
anyway, all right, channel. That's where I first noticed it. It's just channel points. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay. Anyway, let's get going here. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining us. Um, go ahead.
All right, yeah, I'll try to go quick because we're late. But basically, we started off this game. We are Clementine. A few years later, we're with AJ, and the game started off with us immediately. We went into like a house. There were some people there who had killed themselves. We were looking for food, and we found they had a big stash of food. But then, as we were looking in the trap door at their big stash of food, a grenade rolled out of nowhere and blew up. So I was like, well, this is stupid. Like, who would actually bother to set this up. It's like a it's like a made up thing. No one would ever actually do that. And then we were being chased by zombies and we crashed our car. We got separated from AJ. And at that point, I was like, well, first of all, we had this stupid thing happen. And then after finally meeting AJ, the entire thing they cock tease us about for the entire last episode. And then they do it. If they're going to take him away after, 10 minutes, I'm really going to be pissed. And, because, after this car crash, we got separated from him. And we woke up in this, like, it looked like sort of a weird, like, dungeon or something. And I was like, we've done this before. This is stupid. I've seen the storyline. I just want to see what being with AJ is like. But, so I was really disappointed at that point. But then it really got good because we were introduced to this this group of, we've been apparently either captured or nursed back to health, depending how you want to look at it, by this group of teenagers and children who have sort of taken over the school that they used to be in. It was like a boarding school, and I think they actually said it was like for wayward youth. So they have they have dorms and everything, and it's some of these kids, I guess, had a hard time prior to the apocalypse. But there are no adults left. They at least claim that the adults ran off and abandoned them to fend for themselves. So it's just this bunch of kids who, took over their school and now they're running it. And it was really interesting how at first it was very creepy. And I'm not even sure exactly why it was, but they just sort of like this season seems to be sort of like filmed a little more artistically and stuff. So they sort of brought it out that it was creepy that all these kids are there. There's no adults. I don't know. It just came off weird. Much like Lord of the Flies. And in fact, we found an explicit Lord of the Flies reference like in the graffiti on the walls. So someone else was thinking that too. I was also thinking of Village of the Damned, the old movie. Children being adults can be creepy, I guess is the point. So, but it sort of went from being creepy to, eventually like 3/4 of the way through, we were like, we love all these people. These people are all so cool. This is so great. So it's really interesting how that worked. And so there's I'm going to forget the character names because I don't remember. But there's one guy with a mullet who is sort of like the biggest kid and the leader. There was, and his apparently girlfriend, I remember her name was Birdie. I forget what his name was. Do you remember what Mullet Head's name was?
Oh God, not at all. I thought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, so his girlfriend is Birdie, and he's like the leader, and she seems to be like the co-leader. And there is Violet, who's sort of like a sullen kid, teenage girl. Clementine's, I think, about 16, so most of these kids are about her age. It seemed like the mullet kid was a little older. There is Lewis, who's sort of a flamboyant musician. He's witty. He's kind of the life of the party. Anyone else who was important? I don't know. There's a few other kids. There's probably about 8 kids in this camp.
Okay, I just looked it up. Marlon is the leader guy.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Yeah.
Lewis, Violet, Tennessee. He's
right. Yeah,
younger,
he's
younger
important.
boy.
Right. He's important.
Willie, Omar, Ruby, Asim, Brody, and Mitch. And I'm trying not to see any spoilers.
Right. Okay, so yeah, Tennessee is important because his sisters were like they were in the wrong place at the wrong time, I guess, and they got I think, captured by another group of bandits. Um, and that'll come into play later. So, when we were in that train station with the people who had killed themselves in the trapdoor, we also met a guy. While we were sort of raiding, we met a guy, and the guy, he was a bad guy. He pulled a gun on us, and all the stuff that we were collecting, he took. Oh wait, no, that happened later. Never mind. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Well, I'll get to it right now. So we're sort of exploring around the school and meeting all these people, and eventually we get the choice to either basically we have to go on a trip. We have to collect food, so we either go with the girls or we go with the guys. So we chose to go with the girls, who are Brody and Violet. They don't like each other. The reason turns out to be because Violet, hey Brittle, because Brody was I don't know, she was supposed to be there when Ten's sisters, the twins, got kidnapped. Violet looks like was romantically involved with one of the twins, and she blames Brody for what happened. So that's why they don't get along. But with Clementine's guidance, they start getting along a little better. So we go fishing and we catch some fish, but it's not enough. So Clementine says, "Why don't we go to the train station? I know that there's food there. You know, we set off a trap last time, but presumably now that trap has been set off and it'll be safe to go back." So we go to the train station and sneak in, and that's when this guy and we're collecting the food, and that's when this guy comes by and holds us up and takes some of the food from us. But there's a whole lot of food here, so we still come back to the camp. We still come back to the school rather with a lot of food. But Birdie freaks out when she hears about the guy, and throws a fit. And that fit continues in the middle of the night. We're trying to go to sleep, and we hear the sound of Birdie and Marlin arguing, kind of coming through the pipes of the house. So we go down to the basement where they are to investigate, and we find out what the argument is about, which is Birdie reveals to us that Marlin, that they have sort of had run-ins with bandits before, and they think this guy who robbed us might be one of those bandits. And last time that this happened, Marlin agreed to give to the bandits the twins. So they were not killed. They were given up deliberately by Marlin as like appeasement to these bandits. So Marlin gets extremely mad at Birdie when she reveals this, and he hits her on the head with a flashlight, and he doesn't mean to kill her, but it does kill her. Marlin panics, runs off, locks us in the basement with the Birdie, who turns into a zombie. We have to beat her to death with a flashlight, and then we escape the basement, and we have a confrontation with Marlin and all the other kids. Everyone's gathered there. Marlin is trying to convince the other kids that we murdered Birdie. We reveal to them the truth that Birdie had just told us. And we seem on the verge of resolving this peacefully. The crowd eventually sides with us, and Marlin is about to give up and go away and never come back when AJ had also been like, I don't think I mentioned yet, but AJ had also been captured or rescued by these people. So he's been with us the whole time. Anyway, so the situation is about to be resolved peacefully when AJ shoots Marlin in the head. So that's our big cliffhanger. And that annoyed me because this entire episode, we you kept saying this kid is way too smart for a 5-year-old. Like this is unrealistic. He's a little adult. It had been established so often that he made smart decisions to keep himself alive and that he knew what he was doing. I felt like it was very in character and dramatic for no reason to have him shoot somebody for no reason. But let's see how they resolve it.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time.
Hello, violent diarrhea.
Place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end.
Wondering if the audio is doubled.
I woke up
Can't
and found I'd
tell.
been saved by a guy named Marlon.
It's okay.
Let us know if the audio is okay, guys.
Community, living inside an old boarding school.
Oh, I think you're right. I think it is.
Felt like a
Judging
chance
from
to
the
have
bars.
a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it, so I let him take some of the food and leave. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen.
You know how to fix it?
And I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and
I
tried
think
to
this
convince them
this
I
like
had
storyboard
Brody.
kind of recap.
Violet backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I told him to leave and never come back. But then, Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
Well, see, I think it's not terrible because you can't actually hear them say things twice, but it's like because there's no delay between the two sound sources, but sounds a little robotic. Or let me see how the game sounds.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Okay, let me know how it's.
It's the same. It's not bad. It's not terrible.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right.
Just sounds like it has reverb on it.
Last night, with Marlon.
Personally, I don't think it's that bad. But
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think. Huh. Wait. Am I right? No. How is this possible? Hold on one sec.
Yeah, thanks, VD. I mean, I'm monitoring the stream, so I know how it sounds. It sounds like there's some reverb on it, like you doubled a voice on a recording. But and so it's not terrible, but it's not. I mean, if Dean can manage to fix it, that'd be great. And how you doing, VD?
How is this pot? That's crazy. I think here's the problem. I had voice meter banana and voice meter potato running at the same time. But I could absolutely have sworn I deleted voice meter, but I don't know how it ran that. I deleted it. That is insanity. How did that happen? Alright. I think we should be good now. This is B2, this is bup, but da. Did you say that there was reverb? Okay.
I heard Lewis and what he called me.
I think it's the same.
Am I a murderer?
It's the same. Nothing's changed.
No! Oh my god!
And yeah, you're kind of a murderer, AJ.
Get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What?
Yeah, we had the choice to, while we were trying to appeal to the other kids, we had the choice to either appeal to Luis or Violet and tell them to, testify on our behalf. It was a pretty easy choice for me to choose Violet because she was closer to the twins. So the news that they had been deliberately given up by Merlin would presumably make her, less sympathetic to him. And the other reason being that Marlon and Lewis were childhood best friends, so we just killed this guy's best friend.
What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis
I
called
don't
me
mind that
murderer,
this was
but
out of character.
what was
I mean,
supposed to
that's
kill
the
the
drama,
bad stuff? Monsters?
supposed
Did I do
drama.
it bad?
Well, but set it up by having him make
I thought
impulsive,
Marlon was
dumb
bad.
decisions rather than making
He
smart,
killed
great
Brody.
decisions.
He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Also, maybe get the gun from him right now.
Back off, all of you! You tossed Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What?
Oh, I'm sorry to keep interrupting this. Can we finally establish what happened with the gun? We were confused about the gun the entire time last time. I thought that you were confused about whether AJ was allowed to use a gun, but I think you were more confused about literally where was the gun? How did he get it? Am I correct?
No, and it was Stalking who was confused how AJ ended up with the gun in that scene, because he had the gun and he had it taken away from him. Marlon wrestled it away from him, and so Stalking was just wondering how AJ eventually ended up back with the gun.
Right. Well, the answer was Clementine, wrestled it away from him.
Yeah.
And then after he admitted defeat, she sort of triumphantly tossed it on the ground.
Yep.
What
Okay.
happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. To little Mr. Trigger Happy
I'm not going to
decided
say anything. I don't
otherwise.
know what to say in defense of this
He
kid.
didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
We get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem,
He should say, the kid should say something. You should know enough.
if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him
Think
kill
we-
me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
We know nothing whatsoever about this kid
Haven't
except he
enough
did some
people
knife
died
trick.
tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You
Yeah.
told me your friend Lee became a monster. But you didn't kill him because he wasn't a threat.
Oh,
Is that
remembers.
why you didn't kill him?
Well,
I couldn't do it. He was too important to me.
I don't want to lose you.
I'm right here.
yeah. I could have been a little more aggressive
I
with
love
that. I
you,
could have
Clem.
said Marlon was a murderer and he deserved it, but
I love
didn't
you.
seem like the right thing to say, as if my kid didn't just murder a guy.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay.
This kid
You sure
isn't
you
going
don't
to be
want
too
your firefighter?
sympathetic to the guy
You
who
should keep him, 'cause
essentially
you're
killed
good,
both of
like
his
him.
sisters.
But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Yep, let's get some coffee. That's the first step. Is it still echoing? The game sound?
Yeah. Sounds like you're listening to it from on playing on a TV in the next room.
All right, I don't want to spend too long on this because I want to play the fucking game. But
Yeah, I think it's actually it's bearable. I mean, it's fine. As I said, not like you're hearing it twice on a delay. You're just hearing it kind of playing off a TV from the next room. You can't just change one of them, change it to monitor only versus, I don't know. Mean Dean is. Oh, okay.
I think it should not be on monitor at all, actually, I think. Oh, but then you can't hear. Fuck. How did we not have this problem before? The thing is that it's going into...
I don't know. If you don't have a hunch, then just leave
I
it.
do
It's
have
fine.
a hunch, but I don't want to spend time doing it. Okay.
And Luis Urias just homered.
Oh, wow. Motherfucker. Ugh. It's frustrating. I could fix it if I was willing to take 5 minutes off the stream to fix it, but I don't think that's a good idea. The only thing I can do is talk to AJ.
Time
I
to
just
go.
did that, but okay.
Soon.
Okay, thanks for making me do that. And drink coffee. Is that really it?
At least these won't die.
Yeah, that's what AJ said last time. Am I really gonna get sentimental about this kid's picture of this kid with a gun?
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Yep. Good answer.
Ready?
We gotta be
That
careful what
was-
we say around this kid. He's liable to shoot you
Mm.
in the head.
I don't know why they just made me drink coffee.
Press F. Press F everywhere.
Hold R1 to run. That's weird.
I did that.
Yep.
Come on.
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It would be nice. They are not gonna be here, are they? Marlon and Brody were their friends too.
Are we here already? I meant to look around a little more, but okay.
Dog knows what's up.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Violet's
Clem?
really defending us now.
What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more. They died. But I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I mean,
For the living people.
Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
And then we dig up the animals' graves to
Marlon did bad things.
fetch something from that they had with them.
Yeah, yes, that occurred to me as well.
10. You ready?
always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was.
I can't.
He was a
Not
dick.
for Marlon.
He was a murderer.
After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You
Yeah.
didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did.
Did the echoing go away?
Sorry.
Let
I
me check.
know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't listen to this.
Can you hear Bernie? Bernie say some things.
Oh.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you.
Yeah.
I promise.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah, hear me myself.
Marlon was a
Yeah,
fucking
you can hear me.
murderer and a liar. And
Okay,
if we'd
great.
all asked
Think you
more
got it.
questions about Minnie and Soapy disappearing,
I think you
last
could turn the
year,
game up a little bit
none
though.
of this would have happened.
Sure.
That'd be nice,
She's
especially
got a
now that
point.
you fixed it.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened
I'm
before,
gonna keep-
AJ
I'm gonna
shouldn't
keep-
have killed Marlon.
Like,
Yeah, he wasn't
piling on
hurting
this kid
anybody when I
because
killed him.
it's important
See what I mean? How can
that
any of us trust
they
these
understand
fucking
that
people?
he's
What are you saying?
I'm saying they
they
gotta
understand
fucking
that
go.
he be sorry and that they
Take a
understand
vote.
that he's sorry. Both things.
Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
I mean,
That
it
does seem
would
fair.
make sense if they
Are you
kicked us out
serious?
too.
It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
We stirred up a whole bunch of shit when we
I
got
don't
here.
want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her,
Somehow I
kid.
don't feel
We're
this
both
wouldn't
the
be
only
much
way
of
to
a
settle
game
this,
if
or
they
we'll be
voted.
arguing forever.
Could have
Fine.
pulled that card.
I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Okay, turn up the sound.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Check, 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 check. All right, just let's turn it down just a tiny smidge. That was a little too loud. Tiny
Game?
smidge. Yeah, the game.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just
All right,
ordinary
there's zombies in this game.
to die.
Oh, what's happening right now? There was. I think it went away. There was some weird stuttering.
Test, 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 test. Am I still good?
Oh, there's an echo now. Yeah, something weird is happening. Yeah, everything is totally messed up. I mean, I'm echoing like damn, like with a delay and everything. Check, 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 check. Better. I think.
AJ, stop. You'll break
No,
your
I'm
nose
still
or
echoing.
something.
And so is the game.
game.
I don't know what happened just now.
Sit down.
You had it fixed for a little bit. Huh. with the quick delay, I'd have to send you roll your boat really quickly. No, it's got like a 0.2 second delay now between echoes. Oh, I'm no longer echoing.
Okay. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure why this works, but
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
Yeah,
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
better. Okay.
sorry, folks.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on.
Hopefully we'll
Wanna be
get this and
loud,
I'll
do
be
you?
able to leave it.
What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Got some Mr.
Okay.
Rogers lessons here.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, why is this kid all of a sudden really dumb? Not dumb, just
We
Not
don't
as
know that it didn't work.
all-
You might have voted for us to stay.
all wise.
I don't know.
I guess it's
Oh,
the
wow.
flip side of
Pretty
thinking
mad.
that everything is solely about
Violet
surviving
was
and
on
there's
our
something
side.
else to life
Maybe
is that
she'll persuade the others.
you don't understand
Yeah,
why you would do
maybe.
things if there isn't a
I don't want to go.
like direct benefit to you in it.
I know you don't.
That's
I
the
like
best I can
knowing
do
where we
to
are all the time. The bed,
actually
the
justifying how
food.
this kid might make this decision.
I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
Oh, but I have the conch.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
What do you
know
want me to
this is
do if
fucking
you don't
wrong.
want me to be here?
You're
I'll
not gonna
leave.
fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
See, this is. Why would you want to be with people who
So
don't want you
fucking
there?
stupid.
You said you'd go
It's-
along with it. If we voted
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
I thought
It's bullshit.
it's pretty clear.
And
We
you'd
should just
know it if
be
you
on our
weren't
way.
so
We've
used
been
to
on our
burying
way
your
for
head
how
in
many
the
years
sand.
now? Been on our own
I
for
get
how
Again,
many
I
years?
know
My
this
head
isn't
in the
going to
sand.
happen.
Hey, Marlon,
And I have
all you
not played
want,
this
but you
game
can't
before.
tell me AJ's in dangerous
But
too.
it just makes no sense. But I'm trying to roleplay.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
So what was this vote? I want a
Wait.
I want the C-SPAN
Does AJ still have that gun?
recap of who voted for what. Yeah, it's not your problem. Because we're leaving. If you try to take this, look, I like you, Lewis, but if you try to take this gun,
Hand it
you have
over.
no right. No, absolutely not.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
It's
If
yours.
you want to
AJ.
stay here, we
You
can
should keep it.
discuss gun control. We need it
But
to.
I
We will
murdered
need
Marlon
it to
with it.
live. Don't you get
Yeah.
that?
But you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
I'm gonna quickly disconnect and reconnect. Boom.
Why? I have to admit, this is coming closer to actually happening than I thought it would be. I thought they were going to walk in and tell us that they voted for us to stay. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Jay. Obviously, something is going to happen that will reverse this decision. And appeal to the Supreme Court of Children.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky
Kid?
before.
So
You really
we're
lost like
walking.
50 IQ points.
My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll
no
have to
reason.
hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty
Man,
good at it
I
by now.
liked you.
Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived
Stop
inside
talking.
walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
I wonder
We're
why
here.
he was in a wayward
The road's that
school
way.
for wayward youth in the first place. I mean,
Anything you wanna
she's
say
an
before we
attitude
go?
problem. I wonder what he did wrong.
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I mean, you
I
wouldn't
don't want
be able to
this.
tell that she's an attitude problem from this
Come on,
episode,
let's
but they
just go.
established that she was sort
Give
of a
us a
sullen.
minute, would you? Really, I wish I could take
Kid.
you back, but I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Oh, does she have Marlon's awesome crossbow?
Still got that gun?
At least we,
Just try to be more careful with it.
That's just a
okay?
bow. I mean, it's
At least we
maybe a
compound- oh,
compound
okay.
bow, but it's not a crossbow.
he had a cool crossbow. Someone's gonna get lucky and get that. Not to mention a dog.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this
'Cause you
cold
can
that settles on my
Tell
skin.
what fucking
It happens right before a storm.
time of
too.
day it is by looking with your
I didn't know
eyes.
that.
What is wrong with this kid?
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay? I thought we
This
were
is
done
what
running from all the
we
bad.
wanted him to be in the first place, a dumb kid asking a lot of
monsters.
questions, like a normal kid.
And of course we'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean
We're
it's true.
used to this.
It's
I hate it out here.
that would have been fine
I
if they
wish we could
started
go
with this.
back.
Yeah, so do I.
Hide!
Okay.
Go left.
Oh. Did I miss it?
Yes, I think. Well, it glowed red, but I don't know what that means. Whether you hit it or missed it. The arrow.
Could I
Come
fucking
on
get it?
out. I saw a couple of you on the road.
Okay, this is
How
the
long
same
do you think
guy.
you can hide?
Same guy? Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
The one Brody was scared of.
Yeah. Stay here.
aim with right stick. We try to kill him just now, or
I think we are, yeah.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Don't go for it. What do you want to do right now? Finish him off, leave him alone, or fuck you.
well, what?
Or nothing.
Stalking wants to finish him off.
Ooh,
I have
I'm
to remember
surprised
the
Stalking
original
feels that way.
encounter. Yeah, Stalking's usually not a fan of killing people. Kill him with his ellipsis. kill him softly with a song. I'm trying to remember the original encounter. I mean,
He wasn't terrible. He was like, just
He wasn't
do
terrible.
what I say and nobody gets hurt, and we do what he said and no one got hurt.
yeah, and he wasn't terrible to us, but I mean, we get the feeling that he's, I don't know, he's the bane of that school's existence. He's
Who are
terrorized
you?
them somehow. And again, I don't know. Are they afraid? There's like a whole gang of raiders, right, or whatever that poses a big existential threat to this. This
Apparently,
school.
such a big threat that they're willing to, give up humans as sacrifice to avoid it. So yes.
But so is this guy affiliated with him? Is he one of them? Yeah, that's stalking. That's
Brody
exactly what I'm
seems to
wondering.
think so. She didn't see the guy. Brody just knows there's a guy.
There's a guy who doesn't seem very dangerous, but on his own. And why is he always on his own? Why is he just? I don't know. Stalking really wants to kill him. I don't care.
Yeah, we don't know that he's connected to the Raiders. It could just be Brody being paranoid, because she was paranoid, and we have no evidence that he is. Of course, we have no evidence that he isn't, except that we haven't seen them.
Well, what do we want from him? I mean, I guess he posed a threat just now, so we had to do something about it. But now I don't know what we want, what we're gonna get out of this. So, I mean, I'm not inclined to kill him right away, but also he might be integral to the plot. So I don't know.
If that's the case,
care.
and we try to kill him, it won't work.
Right. So,
What are the
I think one of
options
them. Fuck you and leave
Finish
us
him
alone.
off, leave us alone, fuck you. So you want to say leave us alone?
Right, and Stalk.
Of course he was leaving us alone.
Right now, he was looking at it.
Well,
like,
I guess he sort of yelled, "Come out!" Or
I think
saw you
yes,
over
yeah. I think he did pose a threat. I think we had to do something. Anyway, Stalking pointing out, yeah, and I did notice that he looked over to his right, for I guess the gun. I'm really surprised that the next shot wasn't Clementine, kicking the gun away or something like that.
yeah,
So,
you would think.
I don't know. I'm glad to say fuck you, but I don't care.
But are you totally against killing him?
No, not at all.
All right, let's try it.
It's AJ with a bigger gun.
Good try. That would be awesome.
Oh jeez. Who's this guy? They're not showing his face. X.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Did you miss
why would
it?
That work? I really don't think it would matter. I'm gonna stab
wouldn't,
his
boy.
shoe.
Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Yeah, why'd you have to charge at him before you drew your gun, AJ? Come on.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
They're not showing the other guy's face.
Don't.
Oh man, do you just crack a
Seen these
5-year-old
ones
across the
before.
face?
And he seems fine.
Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
It's Kenny again.
He's dead. Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it?
You want to take us back to your school? Help us
Good,
talk to
we'll
your
kill him
friends?
again.
It's a woman.
It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school.
I'm not
I don't live there.
inclined to give them up,
I
but
find
I'll
that
do it
very
if they
hard
make
to
me.
believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Ah! Let him go, please.
Sure, if you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something?
Yeah, it was
That's
an old
just how it
Letterman bit.
look.
Clementine!
No, I'm not gonna get myself killed for these people. Why would I do that?
Oh my god.
Is this
Yes.
Clementine, it's you?
I forgot her name.
Oh.
Jane?
My name is Lily.
Oh, okay.
You probably
No,
don't
you-
remember me. It's been a while.
I don't. I have to be reminded.
Her dad was the crazy old guy, and she killed Carly. Season 1.
Season 1. Oh. Her dad was the crazy old guy that you called racist, even though he wasn't necessarily racist.
That's correct.
He was probably racist. Oh, wow. I don't remember her doing... okay, Lily. No, but didn't you
Interesting.
leave her by the road? This that one?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, she killed Carly. We had the option
killed
to,
Carly,
to
right.
bring
She
her
was
with to
flipping
keep
out.
bring her with us. I hit that button in about half a second.
Okay. Okay, yes. She flipped out, killed Carly. We said, fuck you. We killed her. Didn't we kill her? No,
No.
we just left her.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we didn't kill her.
Oh yeah. We did not.
Anyway,
we did not
okay,
try
now
to
I
kill
remember.
her.
Yeah, we didn't try to kill her. Okay. Proceed. But yes, you're too young to remember her, aren't you? No, you're not.
You died.
No.
You're like 8, 9.
Came close.
Yeah. When you're 9 and you see
hell?
someone get their head
Not
blown
now.
off in front of you, I think you would remember.
The fuck is this?
Abel.
Lee isn't with you,
Yeah, like you
so
care.
he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after
Yeah,
I
should
shot
have shot
that
you.
girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your
Don't
little boy there,
even
you'll die protecting him. You may
So
be able
what
to
are you
keep
here
this up
to
a while
give me
longer,
Dear Abby
but
lessons?
eventually he'll
Why are
slow
you
you
here?
down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you
By the way,
dodged.
she has said nothing
A
wrong
desperate cry for
so
help
far.
that brings
Everything she
hurt.
said is right.
It
I don't know.
happens
She's
to you,
taunting me for
and
no
it'll
reason.
happen to you.
I know. But
Maybe,
it's
but you'll
she's
die
spitting
first.
facts.
Brave, but stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far. You need a better plan than just killing your enemies.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Yep.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something
Great,
for
that's
us.
very tempting.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have
I was
walls,
gonna
we
cooperate
have
with
working
them
solar
until I
panels,
found
and we
out they
grow
were
our own food. All we
led
need
by
from
this
you is
person.
to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
What do
Done that
they
if you were
want?
just a random maniac.
Here's what I'll do.
What do they want
I'll
with
squirt here right
a
now.
gang of unwilling kids,
way.
uncooperative kids?
I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine.
No,
It's an us or them kind of
probably
role, Clem.
nothing good.
If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Shoot! AJ!
Close. But
Come on!
Didn't AJ just get shot?
No. What do you mean? I don't think so.
He there was a gunshot and he fell to the ground and clutched his, I don't know. Guess not. He was just scared.
Where is it?
He's running faster than you are. Hey, zombies.
I think I missed that one. Yeah, the quick times in this game are harder.
We lost her.
I guess it didn't matter. I missed it. Oh, did Jane move? Nope, not quite.
Clem.
He did get shot, and he was holding his side. Yes, he did get shot. I'm amazed he
Oh,
was
I'm sorry. I didn't
running.
I didn't really see it. Well, Jane is still alive in our playthrough, but I assume she can't be still alive in this game because you could have killed her.
Jesus, he got blasted with a shotgun in the gut. And he's 5.
Alright,
He didn't go for the leg.
because I meant to kill, because whenever I stun, it always fucks her. Yes. Yes. I hear noise. Where am I supposed to go to, AJ? Oh! Gosh.
You have died.
Wasn't sure what.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't know what
happened.
you're supposed to do.
I mean, I guess I'm supposed to not be looking around aimlessly. I just didn't see anything. Here we go. Run right at you. Kill. Fight you. Clementine.
Clementine, bitch. I think you just got to finish off every zombie. I think you can. This is the creepy point. There they are.
Stun.
Yeah, the other guy's got you. Yeah, so you have to stun first, right? It looks like you have to knock him down.
This one I can run right at you and kill.
We gotta workshop these catchphrases.
The D on my hat stands for destroying zombies. Okay, alright, let's go for this guy. Stun.
Why is that not working?
That one I really thought I did in time. You heard me say stun, and that's why
I heard you say stun. It's not voice activated.
I understand that, but I
Picks.
did it the exact same.
Picks. Alright, I'll help you by saying picks.
Problem is, I don't think going to kill that guy is going to work. The same thing's going to happen.
Oh yeah, see, why are you killing, one-shotting some of them and then struggling with the others? Just because you're missing the button press. Sounds like.
I guess I have to press it before it actually shows me them.
Or spam it?
Yeah,
Oh, see,
that's-
beautiful.
that-
Yeah, it didn't show up there. Yeah.
Okay. I think
All right, at
that's
least
weird. That's weird though. That's not how video games work.
it's not how this game usually works, but it is how video games. I mean, it is how other video games work.
Well, then, yeah, that's not how point-and-click games work.
And you missed. You didn't finish him off.
Kill this guy.
Yeah, and you
No, if I stun him and finish him off, what's the point of stunning him in the first place? I have to stun all of them except one. The problem is there were 3. That's
all right. Well, you have to not miss the next guy, because you hit.
I didn't miss the next guy. There were 3 of them. That was the problem. Now I can kill this guy.
That's you think you missed that press, because you're
Now I stun
grappling with
again.
him.
See, if I'm gonna struggle with every person, then how am I ever supposed to do this?
No, but you aren't. Sometimes you can one-shot them by hitting it early. Like, I mean, yeah.
Stun number 1. Stun number 2. Kill number 3.
Yeah, so you didn't grapple with that guy because you hit it right,
What?
and now you're grappling. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe try killing all of them, and then just make sure you press the button early. But if you get stuck grappling with any of them, then you move. See, there we go. See if you can keep doing that. There you go. Oh, that took 2. Okay, so you're right. So you took 2 stabs to that guy, but it looks like you nailed the button press. It's just that you took, for some reason, they made you take 2 stabs at that guy. So yeah, I think it's a combination of stunning, but also getting your kill presses.
Stun this guy. Next guy. Now this guy's
See, he
right
got
up.
he got on you. Yeah. So maybe but I guess you had to know that next guy was coming. And so therefore to continue to stun until you know there's
this
only.
is not fun. This is just stupid.
I'm having fun.
Kill.
Oh, you gotta know when it's safe to kill, when you gotta stun,
I mean, I have
and
to
you
keep doing
gotta
it
make
till
the
I do
presses.
it right. I hit stun. I hit it. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I could be here all day. I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do. Done this guy. Kill this guy? It's not gonna work.
That first,
I guarantee you it's
the
not gonna
first
work.
guy
This
you can
guy's
kill.
right here. I guess I have to run away?
The first guy you could have killed because he was by himself.
I did kill the first guy.
No, you stunned the first guy just now.
No, I...
Pretty sure, yeah, you stunned him.
That wasn't the problem. The problem is there's 2 guys in the other side. I can't not...
If there's 2 guys close together, you gotta
kill
stun them.
this guy.
Oh, okay. If this guy gets on you, yeah, so you have to stun that second guy. Maybe it's a pattern. You just gotta have to like kill, stun, stun, kill, kill, stun.
Why is this in the game? Sucks.
Definitely kill the first guy. Yeah, it says walkers are dangerous in groups. Press circle to break them up.
And
Yeah.
run away.
Run away. There you go. Although
Kill, maybe?
not back. Hell, they're on you. Oh, yeah. At least I don't know. Something different happened. I mean, momentarily. I think you took. I think you have to keep. You have to stun a little bit more than you are. Kill the first guy, but After you stun the second guy, don't kill the third guy. Stun the third guy also. So stun this guy and the next guy. Like back up. Stun this guy. Although you missed it, I guess. Yeah, the timing seems really unforgiving. Oh, how do we score another run? Nice.
I want to play the game. I don't want to be doing this. I cannot stun this guy.
You cannot stun that guy. You think it's just not an option? Jeez.
I don't know.
Yeah, and we know that when you've killed that third guy, the second guy comes, gets up and kills you.
No, I think there's a fourth guy.
Yeah, there's too many.
This guy's coming up.
I'm gonna try to watch for the prompts here. Oh, there's 3 of them at once. Stun, stun, stun. There you go. All right. Get out of there. Back up. No. Oh, something different happened. When you backed up, yeah, you actually bought yourself time and got those prompts to stay on for a little longer. But it lets them pile up. Alright, pretty good. I would not kill that guy. Although, nice. Wow, that guy just stood there and waited. Okay, please don't be checkpointed.
Let's never have a scene like this again. Oh my god.
There's more. But I hope you checkpointed. Oh, hello. This is...
Okay, interesting. I like this. That's cool. I like this development at least.
We were about to stab that guy in the head. How
Guy
that's
pretending
risky.
to be a zombie. That's interesting.
It's good makeup.
Are they all guys? Yeah. This is some.
No,
Tom
they're not.
Savini-
Just one. All of them?
Tom Savini shit. No, you're right. They have weird red eyes. Follow. All right.
Is he trying to talk like a zombie too? Follow. Brains. By the way, that did look extremely hard. It looked as hard as you made it out to be.
Well, I end up just spamming the button. I end up just not worrying about timing whatsoever. I just spammed whichever button I wanted to do.
Yeah, that had to be the key. And then the fourth zombie just stood there and let you kill him, which I think was lucky.
I probably could have done stun kill one more time.
All right, now I got to deal with AJ with the shotgun blasters. There. It's Kenny.
This episode is rumbling my controller a lot for little apparent reason.
I mean, this is Glenn. Take off your mask.
Get the shrapnel out.
I doubt it's someone we know already after they just did that.
Oh God, do we have to? Oh God. Oh God. Hey, how did we get to score our second run? I'm very happy.
Bucktown, home of the original gun collapse.
Oh, this guy.
No stalking, it's fine. This is the American healthcare system. So it is buckshot. So it's like it's not one bullet. It's like
It's a million pieces. Yeah.
shrapnel in 3 different places.
But what I don't understand, it looks like
It's okay.
did it
AJ.
go
Just
through?
breathe.
Put your
Because he was
hands
shot in the
there.
back.
Stop the bleeding.
Yeah, great advice.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
I think this kid needs more medical treatment than put
It's
your
enough
hands on his wound.
for now.
Which is not a good idea anyway. That's how James Garfield died.
Whoa. Easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Lewis got
He's a
shot.
tough motherfucker.
I saw.
They saved
Lewis got
us.
shot somehow in the shoulder.
Yeah, they did.
No, I forgot.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, make some marshmallows. I don't know. By the way, who are you and why are you cosplaying a zombie? What is this?
Why? Yeah. Why is he dressed up as
Didn't
one?
mean
Like
to
we
endanger you.
we
The
we know
walkers
the
were
way
sent
to
help you.
camouflage yourself is to smear
The
yourself with
walkers were
guts.
sent to help you.
Sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers.
Wasn't that in Last of Us 2, Whispers?
No.
Like
What?
The
I don't.
silent people who whistled.
They weren't silent. That was just the way they communicated in like
But
battle.
That's not what they were called.
Oh, I don't remember what they were called. I don't think it was called Whisperers. It doesn't sound familiar. They do move in herds. Anyway, what?
Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
They walk single file to hide their numbers.
Why are you alone if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
Of course it hurts.
Eat.
Scars. Okay, I don't know. where
Both
that
of you.
came from.
Take it. Thank you. Kid's
Thank
hungry.
you. Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since
So your
I've
name,
said it.
your name is Stained?
James.
Okay. We don't know.
He's
who-
a
why
pretty
did you
boy.
help us, James?
Very pretty.
Why any
The
of
people
this?
who attacked you.
My first question would not be why
What do you know
help us?
about them?
I know they steal.
They steal
kids.
children
They took
is-
2 last year.
A common
Yeah,
practice
it's
for them.
quite a
They're at
characteristic.
I was too busy looking up Last of Us 2 trivia. Why did he say the walkers were quote unquote sent to help us?
That one, I missed that part too. That was confusing. They really glossed
Okay, if
over
anyone's watching, could recap what he
north.
said because I wasn't.
Their
paying
entire
attention.
community against
that. I'll look at
another.
look up the plot history.
It's why they
plot
take
summary.
people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Who they were with? I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot of
Yes.
this.
That's why I helped you.
Okay, let me look it up.
Thank you.
Clem?
Don't worry, he's with us too.
Wait. Throw it.
He's a really good
Distract
actor.
him. Works just as well. And nobody
He's a
gets
regular
hurt.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Not us.
Very method.
Not him.
Wait, did he say kill it or not? How do I not catch anything this guy says?
No, he said throw the rock to distract him,
Okay.
is what he said.
For some reason, I can't pay attention to this guy's talking.
Thank you.
We're saved by James, a former member of the Whisperers, who tells them the raiders are forcibly recruiting
was
people to
difficult
fight in their war against the
send
rival
the herd in
community.
to save you.
Right.
I didn't want them to die.
The walkers? Maybe he just hasn't explained it yet.
Yeah, I don't know the first thing I said about sending the walkers.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever.
I guess maybe he was saying he threw stones to.
Saw
That's how
war
he got them
everywhere.
to
First against walkers.
go to us.
against
He
each
threw
other.
stones in the right direction. Maybe.
Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Let's talk about Georgia.
Georgia.
So that's what
Long
I
way
would
from
say.
home.
That is what you would say?
It feels like
Yeah.
forever ago.
Yeah.
Where I'm from.
It was.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's a more interesting conversation than, well, I'm not from anywhere. I'm wandering through post-apocalyptic hellscape
So-
because
Where are you from?
everyone knows that.
Washington.
Ooh.
It's a scintillating conversation, by the way.
DC or
The
state?
city or the state?
Thank you.
City. Dad ran a
Okay,
food truck.
That's, okay.
I
That's
helped.
less crazy.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
The school
Yes,
has
I know it's a
medicine, but
major
I don't think
gunshot
they'll share
wound,
it.
but
That's why those
how
people
are you?
attacked
How are you
isn't
helping
it?
me right now?
To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
I don't know. They missed us 50 times. They shoot like stormtroopers.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I'll convince him to help AJ. You got to
I'll
do
go
that.
back.
You got to get medicine.
Convince them to help AJ. They'll take us back once they see him.
Oh shit! I
They
gotta.
wouldn't turn AJ away.
All right, I gotta be back.
hope.
But keep going.
I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
Yeah. This reveal that there was a guy masquerading as a zombie was cool, but then he didn't
I'll
do
stay
or
awake.
say anything.
You don't have to. Sleep. I'll keep watch.
I can't.
Then we'll both keep watch.
Less lonely.
True.
This guy's weird, man. I love trophies. See, in this game, there are more trophies than in past Telltale games. You literally just got trophies for playing and finishing the game. This game does have collectibles, so there are more options, of course. Since you can't start from specific
Is he awake?
scenes,
Yeah.
getting all the
He's
collectibles
so
would
hot.
be extremely time
I can
consuming.
carry him. You're exhausted.
Cancel's so hot right now.
No, I've got him.
Hurts.
Hang on. We're almost there.
Walker!
I mean, you must get that a lot.
Violet! Lewis! They came back!
That's one of the problems with this
Look, you live out there
with
alone,
this
right?
gimmick that you have.
You could stay with us.
I mean, it's not going to keep you from it's not going to keep zombies from attacking you, right? They recognize you by smell. I kind of don't
Not
get
ready.
what the point of doing this is. All right, you weirdo.
Okay, I'm back. Anything to note?
Well, I'm rumbling, and I don't know why.
I can't keep
guess.
carrying you.
Because you're carrying a freaking kid who's already the
I'll be
size of
inside
you.
Soon.
Yeah,
Rest
I guess
now.
so.
I'm having coffee crisps now. They are pretty great. They are basically coffee-flavored Kit Kats
He's alive.
Oh,
He was
from,
shot.
from
He's
Canada.
got a fever.
Come on, let's
I
get
like
inside.
coffee flavored things.
I can't.
Coffee ice cream. Alright, Liz.
No, you know what I like these better? It's like for the same reason I like
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
strange European Twix variety better than regular Twix because there's less chocolate, and I think these coffee crisps are less chocolatey than Kit Kats and a lighter flavor. So thumbs up, Stocking.
Where'd you get them?
Oh, just Amazon. I like my coffee crisp.
Let me see.
I think Stocking posted
I
a
have
whole
what I
bunch
need
of
upstairs. Come on.
Is
commercials
this really
for them.
helpful? They are children.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
Is this, I mean, this
He's
kid's
running a
pretending to be a
fever.
doctor. What the hell
Body's
does she
trying to
know?
fight infection, poor little guy.
Yeah, I knew that.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem,
Shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem,
I mean, somehow this is going to work. I don't think this kid is going to die, but it does make sense. We should have tried to go to a city or something.
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you.
You seem to know what they're
Come
doing.
on. What do we do
Or at
when we're
least-
scared?
They're acting like it.
When fear starts to get the upper hand.
Done anything that any person with common sense would do.
We
we
push.
push through it. We don't let it take over. I'm good now. Clementine, please. We need to talk.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy.
What? I told you
When
to
I
shoot
heard
you
you call
shot.
for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then
She didn't
Lewis
tell
got
us, did she?
shot six inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
Kiss.
It's just everything is so fucked right now. You know? Everyone is scared, Clem.
I mean, that'll
It's
be nice
really
to
good
her.
to see you again.
It's good to
We're
see
not
you
mad
too.
at her.
Yeah.
Just wish
Though
Mitch
she's
and
kind
the
of
others
saying
felt
that
the
she
same.
isn't sure. She should have tried to save her life, but
Lewis and I told them what happened
get
in the
it.
woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean,
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole, and she defended everything he did.
They remember the racist. And it wasn't even you,
Okay.
by the way. It's Clementine who said it. So why would she remember
Alright,
what
well,
Lee
maybe
said?
she's just saying it because she heard Lisa hit. I guess
I
it's
don't
not
know
her.
if that's from the decision you made. I could have been.
Yeah, that would be.
It would be
yeah,
hilarious.
I mean,
But
they
it's
definitely will go to that extent to. bridge
Oh right, no,
things
because
back up.
after you said that, like it came up again in the later that season. Lee said, "Yeah, that guy's a racist," because it thought you just had made up your mind about him.
Right.
And
Well,
so
then
that
later the
means-
guy who I said that to said it in front of him. Said it in front of Larry, the old guy.
Right, so he's forever a racist because he
great.
just pressed that
As
button.
if we didn't have more than
Maybe.
enough dickheads already.
She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
It was right at the
I
start.
believe you.
Carly could have been our foster
But here's
mom.
something else. Willie said someone
Yeah.
was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I
That's
mean,
a
he's
great
a stranger,
question,
Clem.
considering
Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
Look,
considering
he's
that
not with the Raiders.
my kid
Lives
needs
by
major
himself in the
medical
woods.
attention. I brought
Willie
him
said
to
he was wearing, I don't know,
a high
animal skins
school.
or something.
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them too.
I just don't. Does it make sense to you that this would work? Zombies
Okay.
don't.
I wouldn't have
see
brought
you,
him
they
here if
smell
I
you,
thought he was a
right?
threat.
That's got to be
It's not that I don't
part of it, the
trust
smell.
you. I'm just worried
If you're wearing
about
their
the others and
actual
what they might do.
Okay.
They
skins,
didn't even
maybe.
get
I
a
don't know.
chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before
You
these
have to
child
keep killing
snatching
them pretty
assholes showed up.
frequently, I would think, 'cause before
And
your
then you
skin
two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused,
loses
and no one knows
its
how to feel about AJ.
rich
Violet,
Corinthian leather
AJ
scent.
is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided, 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
Is this implying that she's the leader now?
Last thing they
I find
need
that
is
hard
more
to
things to
believe,
fear
but-
right now.
You're sitting in
Don't say
Marlon's
it.
chair, aren't you? You're their leader now. They'll listen to you.
They don't, though. They only listen when they want to.
Well, they'll have to start if they want to survive what's coming.
Is she really the leader? That
James told me what
Seems
Lily
like
and
an
Abel
odd
will do
choice.
next. He said
Yeah,
they'll get more
agreed.
people and guns and come attack us. Take
I
everyone
mean,
here.
we like her, but
How the hell would
She
we
was
know?
on the losing side of a
Let's
Democratic
watch
vote.
them for a while.
that's right.
They're at
No,
war
you
with
ca-
another
you
community.
can't win
They
an
take
election if you
people
get
to fight for
less
them.
votes than the other
'Cause that
person.
would
That
happen
would
to
be
Minnie
a
and Sophie.
crazy thing to
They
happen in a
turn them into
democracy.
soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
Look at this place. It's a fortress.
But anyway, they keep saying that she's antisocial
With a
and
little
so on,
work,
even though
we
she's
could
not
make
with
this
us.
place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
We had catapults, we had battering rams, a trebuchet. Fortify the walls, divide the courtyard.
Did you just say trouble with triples?
Set traps in the admin building. Fortify the walls. Okay, well that's the first
We've
step.
got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
Divide the courtyard.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
So now this is it, right? I guess for her. Down to
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
luring in our attackers. I like it.
Strategic genius, Clementine. The greenhouse. Yeah, this is a strange thing that they brought up before. There's this greenhouse that no one goes in.
Well, you guys don't use the
Oh,
greenhouse
what
anymore,
happened to
do
all
you?
the, like, this
No,
place is
we used
cursed
to.
graffiti that was
But we
on that
lost a lot.
shack by the lake or
Walkers
something?
overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go
Yeah,
back.
we've got to go back there at some point.
Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Well, he told me she was back.
We don't
But I
worry
was
about
like, no
walkers.
way.
We
Violet
just
wouldn't
keep
just go
trying
against what
until
all
we kill them
decided.
all. No matter how many times we die.
The little boy's asleep.
His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Thanks for
at
doing
that.
Great.
nothing.
Just giving them our medicine too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the Raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch! Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight.
All right,
and you're
I'm curious
going
to see
help
this
her.
mysterious
No,
greenhouse.
I'm not.
What do you mean you're
Yes,
going to
you
help
are.
her?
It's
Can we
too
choose someone else,
dangerous for her to
please?
go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too.
Well, I guess we need to get
know,
to know
to
this character because we really
Keep the
haven't seen
peace.
him.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since
You're
no
just
one
gonna let
else
him
stepped
shove you
the
like
fuck
that?
up. These two will meet you at the gate.
It's
and
fine.
You
What's
can
she
head
gonna
to the
do?
greenhouse
Physically
once I've
fight this guy?
explained the
He's a lot
situation.
bigger than her. She has to rule through the power of ideas.
See you there.
She has to surround herself with the best people.
Sorry, little dude.
Very best people.
Be okay.
Straight out of Central Casting.
I.
I guess they gave him medicine. Quote unquote medicine. What medicine does for your gunshot wound, I don't know. I mean, besides painkillers. But what does it do to actually cure the internal wounds is not clear to me.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
Been a while.
This ain't
Aren't
budging.
there? Didn't they
gonna
say they
stand
were
there
just
sulking
supposed to
all
be
day?
crawling
Or
with
do something
walkers, and you're
useful?
just
Well,
pounding
we
on the
need that
door?
barbed wire. There must be another way in.
I think that was a different place that we're talking about.
No, no, because she said
are
Clem said,
walkers
"I'll
in
go
the-
get the barbed wire," and then she
In
said,
the
"I'll get."
greenhouse?
Clem said, "I'll go get the
That's-
barbed wire from the greenhouse," and then Violet said, "Are you sure? There's a lot of walkers there, unless I'm misremembering."
Seems, I mean, it just seems crazy that they would have a greenhouse full of walkers on their own property, right?
What do you
I-
want?
Nothing.
They said something
We're
was
only
crawling
here
with
'cause we're
walkers
desperate, you know,
someplace.
so don't get comfy. If we
Don't
survive
remember.
these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Maybe
Let's
we should try
survive
actually
first.
paying attention to this game.
I am trying to pay attention, but there's just been a lot of exposition.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation. That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
It gave me a little reminder about collectibles. I'm trying to find it. This game, though, is not probably because there are collectibles. It doesn't make it as blindingly obvious where to click. All right. Let's
Are
see.
you okay? It's
Maybe they're
been so
inside.
long since I was here. I used to love this place, but it's so overgrown. I'll be fine. Let's just find a way in.
I mean, probably not, because it gave me that hint when I was outside, but whatever, I don't really care. Oh, find a way in. I thought the door was the way.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. You send the one we don't mind losing.
I've been crawling into small places
That's an
my
ugly
entire
thing to
life.
say.
Are you kidding?
Vi says we need her help, right? She shouldn't mind sticking her neck out.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem. Holler if one grabs you. Otherwise, we'll come as soon as you give the all clear.
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
Kiba. It's not crawling with walkers.
But I think this is what they're referencing. They know. They knew it was very. It's walking with crawlers. How many times are you gonna die in this segment? Let's take some bets.
I'm fine.
Walking
Free cat.
in my walking. Oh, okay, it's crawling with walkers.
It's one of these. How many times are you gonna die?
I'm gonna die now because I somehow missed that kill. I don't know. I'm spamming the button. I don't know how I ever missed it.
Oh, that was a
it's
checkpoint.
starting me in the middle of the.
I'm
Oh,
fine.
it did it for me. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Done. Now kill. Damn it.
Look behind you.
Now-
Look behind you. He's right there. Jesus.
I'm coming. I'll get the
Still
door open.
not bitten.
Not bad.
They look kind of weird.
Oh, look. Wild
I
ginger.
don't think we've seen them with these
Eastern
red eyes
prickly
before.
pear,
I wonder if there's
Jerusalem
something
artichoke,
different about
false
these
Solomon seal.
zombies. Wow, this girl
Let's
knows
find
all
that
about
barbed wire
plants.
and anything else that might be useful.
You seem happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy.
Rabbit stew
These
sounds
herbs are
good.
going to do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
Don't use the tea remover on that. You'll get a rabbit so. A rabbi so. Screwed that one up. Never mind.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I'd kinda like to see that.
Priest season. Rabbi season. Billy
Dibs.
Shears. Wow, those shears looked extremely big in that shot. Yeah, things look very big before. in the second while you're picking them up.
Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Wow. That does suck. Hey, oh, yeah, put a zombie in this. Well,
Yeah, that's not going to do much.
yeah, it would have to be bigger. Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, I thought it was familiar from somewhere. Zombies in the lawnmower.
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too.
Be better if it
That
was a
should keep
riding
the
lawnmower.
raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs. Are you
Okay.
serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a trouble
Yeah, I could
youth.
tell. I was
Guilty.
gonna say, he's the
We just
first
need
one
some
who we've
propane and
actually,
something to create a spark. And we'll
besides
have
our
ourselves a
Violet,
nice
that we can
little
actually see
homemade
why
explosive.
he's troubled, why he's wayward. But that's actually a good idea.
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me
And
move this
propane
thing.
accessories. Do you hear any propane? And
Okay,
propane
let's see
accessories?
what's inside.
Yes. What's happening?
Next time on The Walking Dead. Oh, it's
That's weird.
apparently it's a very
What is
heavy
happening?
environment.
Y'all know this person?
Rose! What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare, that's all.
I mean, shouldn't we kill them rather than just rip it off their head?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, I get the feeling they know this person because she's a little
Who
more
was she?
clearly.
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school.
Oh, that's fucked up.
She stayed when all the others left.
That's a shame because we could use a nurse to tend with this kid with a gunshot wound. Instead of put him on a couch and tell him to breathe.
I can barely recognize her. She's just like all the others.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to.
Well, instead of that, why don't we put
One day we came out
bash her
looking
head
for
in with a
food.
shovel?
Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Ms. Martin told us to run, so we did.
I guess
She
this
taught me how
story
to
with the
patch
adults
people up.
abandoning them is
Stitching,
probably true because
local
we've had
anesthetics,
more than one person
painkillers,
say it now.
fever reducers.
She taught her how to do
I don't think I can.
things.
Take
I know,
care
but it's stupid. It's not realistic that they would
Would you?
be
I'm sorry.
equivalent to doctors.
She said she wanted to make her look like she used to. So, put a dress on her, do her hair.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Which is also not
Just need a
realistic, by the
minute.
way. Teachers, I
Come
said
on,
last
guys.
time, teachers.
Help me find
would
that
not
propane and we
abandon
can get out of here.
students. Even teachers of wayward youth, maybe even more so. It's not going to help us make a bomb, but it's cool.
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it,
Not in a million years.
wimp.
Doing science.
Mitch, is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find
can't
propane.
start a fire
We can
without a
blast
spark.
those motherfuckers to hell.
Ms. Martin meant a
Well,
lot to you,
It
huh?
is the right day for
She
it,
was the
J-Lo.
only one who stayed. She saw us for what we were. Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really loved us.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
Hey, Bubble. Good to see you.
What's up, Bubble? How you
Calculating
doing?
Science forming equations. Some Breaking Bad shit right here.
Doing good, Bubble. You know anything about this game?
Okay,
Walking
that's-
Dead?
That's the propane tank, so
Or any Telltale
You
games
seem
for
to
that
know a
matter?
lot about bombs.
I made my first one when I was 8.
Really?
I blew up the garage. It was awesome. Though, Dad didn't think it was awesome. Dad
Yeah,
gave
that's
me
why
a
you're
chemistry
here.
set to keep me from fighting the neighbors.
Why would you fight the neighbors?
I had a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow. And they didn't like my face.
I don't blame them.
his face isn't bad. Sort of like a Ewan McGregor looking guy. I think that's it. Unless there's something up. Always look up. Alright, let me get this propane tank.
Well, Bubble, we've been playing this for a few months now. We basically play one episode.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
One episode per stream, 2 times a week. But this is officially the last
Yeah, perfect.
season
Here.
that they released. There's about 4 or 5 episodes per season. And this is the
this one
fourth.
has 4.
And
Fine. Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Barrier?
oh,
Why
jeez.
bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her.
She's fine, just the way
she's
she's.
been dead for...
She's just hanging out.
I mean, you're right, but is there any reason there's no time pressure? Is there any reason not to?
Right, might as well
have
click
me-
the button that says bury her.
We have a shovel. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel. I
Yeah,
mean,
Bubble,
it is kind of stupid,
ahead.
but I don't see a reason not to do it, really.
No, it's absolutely none.
If it makes
Years. There's no
if it
point.
makes this girl happy.
She deserves a real burial.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Mitch
Thank you
doesn't
so
have to.
It's
Well,
not a her. It's a walker. Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting
You're
my
outvoted.
energy on that thing.
That's
2 to
right.
1.
It's all about majority rules.
Democracy. We actually don't play too many things.
I'll
Just,
put a
we play,
stone in the graveyard. Back at the
the
school.
vast majority of
Bet Ms. Martin
our
loved
time
this
is
place.
spent playing Jackbox, but
She'd
we
be
added
happy
this
here.
to the rotation.
I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. That you've got a...
By
But
the
yeah,
way,
we're up for
I've-
golf again.
I think
So-
I
yep.
misspoke in the past. I said that Robert Kirkman's company, that guy who makes the Walking Dead comic, and obviously is intimately involved with all things Walking Dead. I think I said he might take it over in the future, but he actually did take it over because Telltale went out of business while this game was coming out. So his company finished up episode 3 and did episode 4. So he's already involved in this game.
Oh, okay.
Telltale did not
Hey.
finish this game. And I'm guessing that's why it's only 4 episodes.
Think it'll be enough?
Hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls.
Isn't
We'll
that
have to come
bag
through
of
the
fertilizer
gates.
like
We'll have to
100
plan for
pounds?
that.
How is she
A fiery explosion of death. Assholes
she,
won't know what hit them.
lugging that around so easy?
Probably should be hard to carry than AJ.
Yeah, and that propane tank is the relatively light. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not light. It's lighter than a bag of fertilizer. I imagine. Giant bag of fertilizer.
That's a load of shit.
Bubble, do you play golf with a
Brought you these.
a regular crew besides
I
Ba?
noticed his shirt got messed up when, you know,
And
Where did you get those?
they were 10s back when he got here. Should
I
be
love
about
that our
AJ's
golf game was
size.
invaded by trolls. Why are there golf trolls?
How's he doing?
I wasn't even there, so
Better. His fever's down.
I'm curious what you guys saw.
Thank you for carrying him in.
Just people with like questionable
problem.
usernames using
So we've got a
loaded
greenhouse again,
language.
and bombs.
Mitch's idea.
Truth.
I figured. Violet says we'll start getting this place ready in the morning.
Good.
They all seem okay with letting you stay. For now,
We're,
anyway.
we're fucking saving the day. This is gonna be like a.
While
This is
we
gonna
get
be
ready to fight.
Braveheart.
Yeah, I'm glad. All I've wanted is for them to forgive us.
I said they're fine with you being here, at least till the raiders are gone. That doesn't mean they all like you again.
Everyone
This
else
is a
is
shame.
okay
This
with
guy
us
used to be
staying.
so
What about you?
happy-go-lucky. We made
It's
him sad.
fine. Well, he gets better.
And after that?
I don't know, Clementine.
Clem?
Hey, kiddo. How do you feel?
Better. Still hurts.
I know.
Hi, Lewis.
Hey, little dude.
I missed you. Are we friends again?
Just get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you did kill his best friend
Lewis?
for no reason.
Oh, you gotta play
sorry
with collision bubble
that you're
and jumping.
hurting, and it's our fault.
It wasn't all you. Marlon, he...
Yeah,
Forget it. I should go.
I mean, he did kill two. Although I think they sort of implied that maybe the twins weren't
I'm not
actually
mad
dead.
at him
Maybe they're
anymore. Are you?
were
Oh,
just
did
captured
that's
He
what
again.
helped
I
carry me.
that's what I
And He
suggested.
was by my bunk when Ruby
But
gave
they're
me
not
stuff.
here anyway.
Medicine.
I'll get over it.
It's okay if you're mad. To feel that way.
You're right. Let's
I
get a look
actually
at the
didn't catch
shirts
what
Lewis brought you. Then we'll
I'm not
sleep.
sure if that was the right thing
It's
to say
been a
because I
long
didn't
day.
catch what he said.
Yeah. You didn't sleep last night.
Nope.
Okay, maybe I did find the collectible. Look at shirts. What does this mean?
Hey, look! It's Disco Broccoli and his friend. I wish you could have seen this cartoon.
They didn't
Me
come
too.
up with a name for the friend.
Was he on VeggieTales maybe?
Hey, this one's pretty cool.
Looks like
That's a
Marlon's
joke. I
dead.
know it's not.
Oh, yeah.
but it would
It's
still
completely
look good
made up.
on you.
What do we? Why are we?
How about
I don't
this
know.
one?
Maybe we have to pick which one.
Looks like Tin's boots.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same character.
He
Cool.
he gets to wear. Big decision here. I think rather than make him look like someone who already is here, he should have his own identity and wear the Disco Broccoli shirt.
Sure.
I need your opinion.
I really.
This one will
No,
work.
I'm kidding.
You can put it on
I'm
when
sure
you
it's
feel better,
meaningless.
okay?
What you said.
Yeah.
Time for sleep.
I can't
No, I agree
sleep
with what you
the
said.
light.
I'll blow it out in a second.
Is there anything else? There's nothing else.
Probably not.
Wants to give you the chance to put more shit around. Why don't you practice slow dancing with that coat rack in the corner? Because that's totally something people do.
Well, it was in Stop Making Sense. Yep, there's
Yeah, all right.
absolutely. This time there's absolutely nothing to do.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let a walker bite.
And if it tries,
Bang.
Yeah, he does get like warm, fuzzy feelings thinking about shooting people. Remember?
Are you implying that they're not found elsewhere in the United States, J-Will?
Nice. Sorry, I'm still watching baseball.
What am I doing right now? I'm time lapsing. I guess
This reminds me of Paranormal Activity.
Guess I just can't sleep.
This is Paranormal Activity.
Yeah,
It's like a
this is
security
fun-
camera, and then just like
Yeah,
in the
this
middle
is
of the
like a
night.
Fun, one of those artistic touches. 2 weeks later, wow, that was a hell of a time lapse.
I'm sorry. Do we just skip all the preparations? I guess that would be boring to want to just do all the preparations. But now we've all set up, and the Raiders still haven't attacked.
I thought Venus flytraps were endemic to Cincinnati.
Wow.
Boober jokes.
AJ? Where are you?
I watched that show a lot. I cannot tell you what happened in the episode, except there was a famous Thanksgiving turkey episode. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I remember all the characters vividly.
This is interesting. Why do I hear baby crying noises? That's obviously not AJ.
This is. Oh my.
Okay.
Okay. This is like out of Max Payne. Max Payne had this nightmare sequence where the baby cried for like half an hour while you did this really
There is
frustrating
still the
platform.
graffiti on these walls, but so we got that. Okay. Let's just go this way. Always go the wrong way first. Yeah, alright. Father's weird ass horse. Yeah, this has to be a nightmare. It'd be weird if it wasn't. And there's just a horse walking around.
AJ?
Totally normal.
Ah, this is really interesting. Okay. Horse is dead. Isn't this? Also a nightmare in crime. Oh, that was a horse getting whipped.
No, this is exactly in Max Payne. It was an infamous scene that everybody hated because it was just a shooter game, and then like suddenly in the middle of it was a nightmare sequence where it was really terrible platforming, first-person platforming. I think actually third-person platforming. It was very frustrating, and there was a baby crying throughout the entire segment.
That is about the only thing that could have made that mass zombie attack scene that we saw before worse, if there was a baby cry.
You were having a
Okay.
nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
Oh. Okay,
I'll
foreshadowing.
be okay. Just give me a minute.
Foreshadowing of a flashback that we'll have eventually.
Hey, what do you have there?
But yeah, they were quote unquote at the ranch before they
You
came
have a
here,
bad
so we
dream
don't
too?
know why they left there.
You've been having them a lot lately.
Oh, sweet. Another home run. Tyrone Taylor.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to
Yeah,
stay up
sleep
forever.
is a cousin
I
of
probably
death.
could. Like 18 days. If I tried hard.
I don't know about that. I've never met anyone who could go more than a few days without sleep.
A few days?
I'll be the
Wow.
first. If we were in danger, then I would.
All right, you're a tough guy.
Here, let me help you back to bed.
Has he been wearing this shirt for 2 weeks?
You don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough.
All right.
So
I'm going to
I
be back
am.
in a few minutes. Keep going.
You say, be
Burb.
strong. And I will. All the time.
Yeah, but I also told you that it's okay to be scared and et cetera, et
I
cetera.
raised you to be strong, not stupid.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help you? That's stupid.
Please, don't call me stupid.
Technically, I called how you acted stupid, which is different than calling you stupid.
I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. To atone me.
I guess it was 2 weeks ago, Jay. Well, maybe he's been awake since then.
I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad
This kid's
people.
weird.
Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
What if you stayed here instead? If you go back to sleep, I'll stay awake and make sure no more bad dreams come.
You can't do that. You're not magic.
How do you know?
Clementine,
Maybe I
bitch.
have magic and never told you.
No, you don't.
Glad I talked him out of that
What is it?
ridiculous idea that
Could I maybe sleep in your bed?
you would think
Like I
that
did when I was little?
he would be smart
Yeah.
enough to
Come on up.
know is a stupid idea.
I'm not scared. Just tired.
Makes sense to me. Think you need that? AJ,
Wrong
What?
headphones.
you're still little.
Yeah, I know.
You're small. So I wonder if the baby crying at the ranch was him and that was a few years ago, or whether it was some other baby.
What ranch are we talking about exactly? I can't keep these locations apart.
That's
Ranch.
where we were told to go in season 3 to get him.
Oh, and we never even saw that.
Nope.
Huh, okay.
You ready to work today, kiddo?
Bad dreams always make me more tired.
Me too.
I slept better in your bed.
Seriously though, he only wears this shirt now? He's a
It's my turn
Simpsons
to be
character?
lookout.
I wear one shirt every day of my life, basically, for the last
I
year.
have other stuff I need to do.
What stuff?
Nothing. It's just.
That's not good.
It's important.
God damn it, Lewis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself. Hey.
I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
Don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on everyone and make sure they're doing shit right?
Oh, it's another one of the
I'm on it.
Mass Effects. Go
Thanks,
talk
Wolf.
to everyone.
I should go board up the
Yeah,
back
walk
hallway,
around,
since Lewis isn't gonna do
hit
it.
X.
I mean, I enjoy it in this game for the characters, but let's do you first, because
Hey, what are you doing?
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off.
at least your skills
This
are
little
useful.
thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing. If they get in, I'll need you to set the bomb off while I distract them.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, something like that.
I read that on one of those stupid inspirational posters. School used to have them everywhere. As soon as things went to shit, I tore them all down.
Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
Could you? My hand's all fucked up from messing with it all day.
Yeah, I'll light your bomb. What could go wrong?
Stand back. Fucking shit. If it doesn't work. Fucking shit!
I'm sure you'll get it. Keep trying.
It's not like I got all the time in the world to play scientist and figure this shit out. I'll figure it out.
This is your
more time.
passion. You like
Alone
making bombs.
times to think.
I get it. I'll leave you alone.
Thanks, though. For
Be
helping.
one with the bomb. Meditate.
Yeah, we're
upon the
buddies now.
bomb. Seems to be a little better, yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, look at the pile of heads.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know what this is about. That's yeah, I lasted for like 4 hours in Mass Effect before I got bored. That's not true. I played for more than that, but just like walking around your ship, checking in on everybody, just I couldn't deal
The
with.
first game, if that's what you played, is not nearly as good.
Is not what?
Nearly as good as the second or third.
I can't even remember which one I tried. I think it might have been the 2.
Well,
Second
that
one.
is the best one, so I can't give you any better.
Get good.
Shit.
What's going on?
In a few weeks, or
Yeah, this
days,
kid's
or
a
hours,
lover,
the
not a
Raiders
fighter.
will be here. Burn down our place and steal or kill us. And then it won't matter how much I sucked at this.
The Raiders aren't gonna burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
You sound like Marlon. I mean, not about fighting, but when he was trying to cheer us all up. For years, I sat around making stupid jokes, playing stupid games.
He misses his
while my
friend,
best
yeah.
friend was left with all the
I
responsibility,
totally sympathize with
all the
his
tough
situation.
calls, all the sleepless nights, and eventually, a bullet in the head. And I didn't do a damn thing about it. And then when you tried to tell us what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you. Both
Is
of
he
you.
apologizing to us now?
If I could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back. I still do.
I forgive you. I understand why you did it. I'm not angry.
He was my best friend, almost like my brother, but the things he did, they were fucked up.
Yeah, that's right.
Here,
It's too late.
you take it.
Oh,
You
is
sure?
this
I
is
mean,
the fancy
it's
compound, but
Marlon's.
oh
Yeah,
yes,
it was.
yes, give it to me, yes.
And he used it to defend the school before
Oh,
he stopped.
I'm
Go
so
ahead.
excited. I love crossbows.
Try it.
It's not a crossbow.
In
It's a
that
bow.
direction, please.
I love fancy bows. This is awesome.
And just so you know,
Good.
I'm totally laughing out loud with
Now
this.
watch me nail this, because I'm Clementine.
You're gonna somehow die 5 times. Wow, they make it really easy to aim.
Well, but it's
You're not even. I mean, the target is swaying, but at least you're not like.
Whoop.
Ooh.
Bullet drop.
You didn't account for arrow drop. It's not. At least it's not making you wobble because you're breathing.
That seemed pretty close.
Yeah, that looked like a. Was it just giving you time to practice? Or waiting until you hit a bullseye?
That wasn't good. I'm off to the left.
Remind me to never piss you off while I'm standing at a moderate distance with a big red circle painted on my
Like
chest.
the rock, come and rock the shore,
Sean.
Sean.
Just let me know. Okay?
See, he's back in
Sounds
a good
good.
mood. He's making jokes again.
All right, so we're back in.
Thank you.
I'm happy.
We got Mitch on our side. We got Lewis.
Well, none of the main characters dislike us. Who knows about the scrubs who we barely see? I guess these heads are just to scare the raiders off, I guess. I don't know why else they would be here. Maybe the pile is going to be put on pikes later. They're not going to do much good on the ground. Oh, what's this?
Nothing
Rubble,
like we
rubble.
can use. Wonder if they ever tried to rebuild it after it burned down.
Oh no, not Brent Suter. He sucks.
Burned down. What burned down? I'm not clear.
Yep, lead off base hit. Fuck.
Ms. Martin, thanks for protecting everyone.
We brought her
I
back
hope it's
here.
beautiful where you are, Brody.
I don't
Oh,
know.
we're
I'm
just gonna dig a
just
grave
looking at
outside in the
everything.
greenhouse.
Oh, the nurse, you mean?
Yeah, Miss Martin.
Yeah. They said that they wanted to
What
do
are you
that.
doing down there, Rosie?
To bring her back to this graveyard? I knew they wanted to dig a grave.
Come here, girl.
Shut up! I'm talking to a dog.
Good girl.
Can you pet the dog?
What did Marlon used to do?
Oh, I should have just pet the dog. I thought I had to do that before I petted the dog. All right. We'll get him next time.
Trophy earned. Rip monkey. Marlon's grave? Question mark.
Seems unnecessary. I like that it's an option.
Dig up Marlon's corpse and shoot him in the head again? Question mark.
Do you think Sophie and Minnie might be with them when they get here?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yep,
I'm doing
they're
my
implying that they're not dead.
Danger. Like
How would
patrol?
AJ know that?
No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
How so?
You don't walk.
Oh, right.
he's he's exactly right. Check in with Violet. Let me see if this works. You ready?
I'm ready. For what? I'm
Check
watching.
in with Violet. Did it work? Was that any different?
No. Did you try to do something with your voice?
Yes.
No. No. Did you put an effect
well.
on it? I didn't hear anything.
Oh well.
Oh, did we get
Back hallway
out of the
secure.
inning?
How is everyone?
Double play?
Okay, or you know, a total fucking
I'm happy.
mess.
Let's go.
No, they seem good.
They're ready for this.
Really?
Really. The school is defended, and everyone's eager to get the fight over with.
Yeah, I'm eager. This is a lot of setup.
Boring and your idea's stupid. Oh, I'm being stupid? You're the one
Okay.
who can't think straight. If you could hear yourself.
Guys, what the fuck?
These are the
Violet
scrubs.
told us to work on the traps together,
Well,
but a sim
awesome.
won't
This
listen
guy
to
on the left
anything
is
I
a
say.
writer. We know that. He
Doesn't
keeps
mean
a
you have to
diary.
scream at each other.
Stay out
And
of
the guy on the
this.
right, I think
I
all
have
we
an
did
idea
was see
for
him
duffel
run away
bags
from us
filled
when we
with
tried to talk
bricks.
to him.
We drop them on the raiders if they get to the admin building. Willie here wants to use a giant, idiotic swinging log to take out one raider at most.
What is any
It's
of this
completely
Home Alone
stupid.
shit?
You're stupid.
You're being childish.
I am not.
You're small.
Brick trap or log trap?
Well, the way it was, because it was a one-sided debate. It was presented as a good idea and a stupid idea that could kill one person at
Oh,
once.
I do think that
The other
brick
kid
trap
didn't
is
have a
harder
chance to.
Yeah, go ahead.
The log trap is for the ATSTs. You need two of those logs on either side of them. But what were you gonna say?
I feel like the brick trap is easier not to fuck up. You drop bricks on someone, it's gonna hurt. The log seems like it
Yeah, a
would
giant
be much
log.
more
You have
likely
to
not to work.
exactly and take out one raider. I mean, if you depending on how the raiders line up, you can get a lot of them at once. But yeah, the brick trap seems cool.
Trying to help.
So help.
No,
And
it's less
stop
cool, but it
arguing.
seems more
Sim
realistic.
is right. We should use his brick trap. It sounds more practical.
Mine's practical too.
No, it isn't. It's exactly the kind
Who
of thing a
is this
child would
kid?
think of, especially a child who has no idea what he's up against.
Looks like
What the
Oh.
shit?
shoot him in the head. Yep, you're out.
Dude, you
Kick him
okay?
out of the
Yeah, fine.
gang.
Shit.
Christ. We'll all kill each other before the raiders even get a fucking chance.
All right, what we need is something to break the tension.
Bring your
Oh,
piano
God.
in here.
Oh god.
Hey,
And we have to
buddy, how's it hanging?
waste time
fuck
before
off.
before
Sulking
the
in
action.
the corner isn't gonna help us fight off the raiders, or turn that frown upside down.
You get more annoying every day.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better, and that plan is a game.
Oh god.
Come
Is it-
on,
Is
we
it
gotta play.
Truth or Dare again?
Okay, I'm coming.
Is it fibbage enough
Well,
about
we
you?
haven't played
It's
game
not
in
really a
weeks.
game so
It's
much
not
as
with
a
Marlin.
yeah.
I mean, if
Conversation.
you wanna go ask Ruby to come play, I don't mind waiting.
Shut up, dude. Swear to God.
You've got a crush on Ruby? What are we playing?
Ruby, Ruby,
Oh,
Ruby,
truth or
Ruby.
Okay.
You don't use cards
It
in
is,
this,
yep.
do you?
You do in this version, everyone draws. Highest card gets to ask, lowest card has to answer.
Why does he explain this game like we didn't just play? Missed that quick time.
This should be good. Let's see. Truth. Marry, fuck, kill.
Bye.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, a sim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
Who would you flip?
You gotta
I'd
answer.
flip James.
Them's the rules.
James is a pretty boy.
Let's see.
Yeah, but he
I
was
would marry.
boring and weird.
He, yeah, he Mary. Okay, James, Ruby, and Asim. Asim, was that it?
Yeah. Asim seems like a jerk. I guess he talked to us a little bit about his diary, but then when he was done, he was just like, "Okay, I'm done talking to you. Bye." He was just
Wait, who's
rude to
Ruby
that-
again?
he
I
was just
don't
rude to
even
that kid.
remember
Ruby
who Ruby
is the girl who's the nurse.
Yeah, okay, the redhead,
equivalent.
short-haired redhead girl. Okay, so, well, personally, just
Of
me,
course, yeah.
I'd marry James because he seems to be a good provider and protector, and flip Awesome. Wait, no, hold on a second. No, I'll flip Ruby and kill Awesome.
Well,
That's just personally speaking.
yeah. No, I didn't have any use for James. He contributed nothing, in my opinion. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, you bet.
And marry Ruby. Which, by the way, I wonder if we're sort of telling the game that we're gay if we choose to do anything besides kill Ruby, but we'll see what happens. Oh wait, this is Flip? What was I just asked?
No, I think it's
This is very important.
Well, the order that he
I was asked marry?
usually is fuck, marry, kill. But actually,
was
didn't she didn't say that. She said marry, flip, kill. So I think marry was first, but I'm not sure. Just pick something.
Watch out, Sim.
Marry Ruby.
She's totally gonna swoop in and ruin your dream.
You gotta admit, Clem's a way better catch than you.
I would, flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
Oh, I think I will do James because he's better looking.
James.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice.
Funny. You pronounce horrifying differently than I do.
Didn't you say he wore skin?
Of course, he's not here.
Human
I'm
skin?
asking to kill the
I
person who
wonder
is
if
here.
he'd take it off to...
I'm being honest. Maybe
You know what?
stupidly.
Never mind.
So that means you're killing.
This is amazing.
A sim!
Oh, thank God.
What? You'd rather die than marry or flip Clem.
No. I didn't mean it like that.
This is great. We're laughing, we're bonding. It's a nice break from thinking
That
about
was a very
homicidal
impolitical
assholes
answer to
sneaking
give.
into our homes to kidnap
I
us.
doubt I would be brave enough to do that in real
On
life.
to round
So I could
two.
kill the person who's sitting right here. I missed a quick time.
I win.
And poor Sim loses.
Definitely a dare.
Okay. Do your worst.
Oh,
Okay.
ask Ruby for a kiss.
Yeah,
You have to
This
ask
is-
Ruby
I don't really
for a
care, so that's
kiss.
fine.
Seriously?
The most legitimate of dares.
By the way, we're gonna play marry, flip, kill with Noah and Stu. with the other three of us, of course.
Yeah, right. Well, let's see.
So you have to decide.
Well, I think we all learned something about our good friend Sim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp,
Wait,
y'all.
what just happened?
It's time for round 3.
Actually, I missed it too. Did he just chicken out? I think he just chickened out. He got up and chickened out.
I got it. We've been pretty hard on poor Sim here, teasing him about
Yeah,
sweet
honestly, come on,
Ruby.
stop bullying
Seems
this
only
dude.
fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem, anyone here you like?
Yeah, AJ.
Seriously? Like? What are you?
We spent the night with AJ in the same bed. No,
She's her.
no.
Well, she is his stepmom. Our options are
What if-
definitely, not really, or don't put me on the spot.
No, not really. We can just dodge it.
Okay.
You 6?
7.
Unless you want to say you're into Violet or something.
I've made a lot of friends
Nah, I
here,
don't
but
really.
I'm not sure I have a crush on anyone.
There you go, Lewis.
I mean, I do kind of want to
These are
play a
not-
romance storyline with
Oh,
somebody, but
There's still plenty to tease her about.
hopefully I
hat,
didn't lock
for
myself out of it.
Don't. She gets really
Oh yeah, we got the next thing we're gonna play after this is just a dating sim.
Let's play the
Sam,
one about
You've got the high card, and the loser is.
what is it called? I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry. I have to look it up.
Dream
because-
Daddy. What's
No,
that?
no.
I can't say I know any specific
It's
dating
called
sim.
Stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It's set in North Korea.
That sounds amazing. Yes, please.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll
It's got a
go
rating
away
of 9 out of 10 on Steam.
because the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age.
Man, this kid is smart.
Some other ages.
Actually smart,
So
not
it's like that. This age will end.
smart and then dumb
and
like our kid.
another one will start.
An age without
Stay,
walkers.
Democratic People's
like it
Republic of
used to
Korea.
be.
It'll be better. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Did I ruin the game?
That's
Oh, it's a parody? I thought
really beautiful.
it was actually like propaganda
Never
by the
thought of
government.
it that way.
That would be great.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like. All of you do, but I don't. I don't remember a time before monsters.
It's a strong point.
You know what, little dude? It's okay that you don't. Believe me, the world before this one was pretty shitty.
I want to know why everyone is at this school. That's what I would be asking.
And that feels like a good place to call it.
Even though it doesn't.
We should finish
matter
up
now,
our
I
work
suppose.
anyway. It's getting dark. You're on lookout?
Yep, Clementine's got it after me.
Can I come?
Of course you can, little guy.
Okay, let's get married.
Hey.
Hey.
You maybe want to help me with the brick trap?
Yeah, I got some ideas.
Cool. I'm sure they'll help.
Sorry I punched you.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Everyone's
pretty
making
good
like
punch.
this. Means everyone's gonna
I'm
die.
headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. I am on piano duty.
No.
What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
We deciding who to go with? Yeah.
I mean,
I just I think I would understand if you wanted to, like, you know, explore, get some Lewis time in, but just like Lewis is just, he's low key annoying, and Violet is, we like Violet, so I would go with Violet. But if you wanted to like round it out by going with Lewis, that's cool.
no, I like Lewis. You think he's annoying?
Yeah, I mean, in a it's not in a bad way. Just like, I don't know, he's too peppy.
I like him a lot, but it just seems, it seems like the less responsible choice to fuck around with the piano, is fuck around with music rather than try to defend the place. So I will choose Violet for that reason.
Right, Kate's gonna get shot again.
Kate? Who's Kate?
Kate from last season.
Kate. Oh yes, right.
Did I
forgot that
already
was her-
marvel
forgot
at
that was
how?
her name.
Did I already marvel about how just perfectly happy that season ended? Remember, I was saying that this is The Walking Dead. The season can't possibly end well. We could not possibly end up with in a happy
I wouldn't say
ending
perfectly
with
happy
Kate.
because it was sad that even though David was a real
Right.
irredeemable asshole and Gabe was kind of bad.
Yes,
it was sad
you're right
that they died.
it wasn't all entirely perfect. I'm just saying I thought there was no way we'd end up with Kate and then alive.
No, yes, it was a hopeful
No
ending
way.
as opposed to season 1 where we, where
Yeah,
our mentor died, in season 2 where we had to choose whether to kill one of our friends.
Yep. Oh God, Manny Machado represents a tying run in the 9th against Hader. Ooh.
So, we're checking the walls?
Yep, from up there. That's the best view. You ready for
All right. So, what do you think we're gonna end up romantically together with Violet? They've been hinting at
Probably if we keep choosing her, it's gonna think that we
Looks a little dangerous.
are interested in
What's
that, and
more
then we'll
dangerous
probably
than
have to make a big
walkers?
decision.
Or
Do
that
we
death
want to,
trap you called a car?
Okay, fair.
follow
Come
through or
on, you're
not?
not chicken, right?
So basically, I guess the
No.
short answer yes.
Now I'm thinking about chicken nuggets. Do you remember those?
Not really.
I do. We always got them on Sundays. There was no time for grandma to
Spider
cook
Clan,
between church and
Spider
Bible study,
Clan
so
does
fast food.
whatever a Spider Clan does.
Man, I'd give an eyeball for a chicken nugget right now.
You controlling this, or is it just a
I just
cutscene?
Kind of. Yeah.
No, I'm not even doing that.
This is suddenly The Last of Us.
Why? Because I'm gay?
I could have said Assassin's Creed or Uncharted or Tomb Raider for all the platforming.
Barbed wire, traps, weapons.
It certainly didn't feel like platforming on my end.
You made it happen.
This is
I just held up.
This is where it happens.
I guess
Going for a kiss.
You've got lookout duty tonight, right?
Yep, me and AJ.
Do you have time to hang out first?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Where are you taking us? Ooh. Are you a member of the Mile High Club?
No, I promise.
more like
I did not deliberately make
30-foot club?
decisions to get to this point. This was very organic.
Wow. Beautiful.
In each decision, I made
Sometimes
the choice I
need
thought that
quiet, just to get away for
it would
a
make
while.
sense to make. I'm not trying to exploit this.
Clem,
Yeah?
I know you came back for medicine, for AJ, but after that, you could have just left. Avoided all the bullshit with the Raiders. Why didn't you? Sorry, I know that puts you on the spot. You don't have to answer.
I mean,
We've
the
all got
total
a reason.
romantic option would be X, but I'm not going to pick them.
AJ and I
Ooh,
are
China
safer
strikes
here.
out. Way to go.
Lily and Abel proved that.
Yeah, that's true. Until they get here, anyway.
Do you know any constellations?
Nope. You?
Remember last
learned
game
some
we
in
had to
school,
find the
but
Big Dipper and we
Can't
fucked it up?
remember them.
Let's make some up. Come over here. You can sit down at that volunteer desk. If I remember right, everyone's born under a special sign, right? It determines your
Been
personality.
down since I
That's
began
astrology,
to crawl.
not astronomy.
Whatever, let's just make up our own. Rules,
Now, why would
signs,
Ruby?
what it
Why would
says
Clem
about
know
you.
that?
It's not
She didn't
like
go to
anyone
school.
remembers the old way.
Astrology and
Okay, let's do it.
The
There.
difference between astrology and astronomy.
Fish.
It's a fish. Oh, draw the fish.
Draw the fish.
And you're somehow
I'm
going to die
I'm
during
just
this
gonna draw a
part.
penis.
I think you have to stun the stars first.
Can I just
Oh,
do
we
whatever
won.
Can I
Cool.
just do
First
whatever
one.
I feel
Alright.
like?
Pick it. No, you just have to go over them. Draw a fish. Okay, now after you're done, everybody has to type in their guesses for what this drawing is, and we all vote. you knew you were gonna somehow mess up this.
Do I go back here? Is that it? Okay.
Right. Now it needs a personality.
Bright, pretty, good with other people, always moving, tons of energy. Sounds like anyone we know?
Who? Birdie? We killed her.
The energy one is easy. Good with people.
What the choices were AJ and who else? I didn't see any other names.
You,
and me. Who's bright, pretty?
You chose you, meaning me.
Is she hitting on us? Is this the way? Is this what she's doing?
I mean, Violet is not cheery.
Right, so it can't be her.
None of us is cheery. I guess.
Yeah. So what did she? Guess what? What? Yeah. What did she?
Clementine. Clementine, I think, is the closest.
Kate? I'd say that describes Kate.
Kate's not in this game.
Pick,
It describes Lewis, but she didn't.
Pick
give him
me.
as an option.
Clementine.
Not so
She's hitting
You
on us.
chose me, meaning you.
That sounds just like me.
Tons of energy? Really? You always sleep in late.
I do not.
You
Then who
did
do you
one
who are you
time
talking
until
about?
we blew off your lookout shift.
Stop beating around the bush and tell us who you mean.
It's me.
Fine. Next. I spy with my eye a knife. See it? Right there. Right above your head.
Yeah, they're all above my head.
I don't understand what we're doing. Arguably. That's not a knife.
No, go back. Go
This
back.
one?
To the one right above you. Above you. No, to the right. That one.
Oh, yeah. That is what knives look like.
Awesome. This one's easy. Smart, clean, vicious, dependable. Someone you want with you in a fight.
I mean, it
Crap
could be
from
Mitch.
anyone.
No,
Get
jeez.
shit done.
I could keep saying that's me.
Sounds
Yeah,
just
do
like
it.
you.
No.
I like
Whatever.
that one. Yeah.
All right. Wait, why is she
Okay.
coming up with all the
One more
personalities?
That would
I
be
found a bird.
obnoxious.
Like a real bird?
No, a starbird. Right
I
there.
guess I'm gonna have to say this one is AJ, even though none of them have been AJ.
You could keep saying it's you. Whatever. I like that idea.
It would be funny to see how the I would like to do that just to see how the conversation went, but in terms of like socializing with this person, that seems like a bad idea.
No, it makes sense. It's funny. This looks like a... Okay.
I wish you could just replay single scenes in this game, but you can't. You have to play the whole fucking episode.
A bird is free. It could go anywhere it wanted to. Up and up and up.
Sounds
and
like me.
Never come back.
Sounds like Jane.
No, I
Go
already
south, east, west, doesn't matter. You could fly straight into a sunset and see where it ends.
You wish it was you, don't you?
Sometimes, when it all feels so heavy down here, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to be weightless.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean
I'll
to
look that
just
up on YouTube or
talk
something.
so much.
I am morbidly curious to see what happens if you just keep saying it's me.
Just I've watched people leave before. Family, friends. They never come back. But you did. And now I can't imagine what it would be like if you weren't here.
You can
I'll do it. I'll
Yeah.
say it. I mean, it seems like the more interesting choice.
go for it.
It sounds much dumber when I say it out loud. You know what I mean.
I hope we're more than friends. And I want...
Kiss.
Take your hat off, you crazy person.
Holy shit.
That's romantic.
Damn right.
I'll say we.
I mean,
Yeah.
holy shit.
You liked it. You liked it. Okay.
This is also, strategic, of course. Now we're in with the leader.
Shit sticks. Probably time for your lookout shift. Ready?
Yeah.
That's it. Come on. No tongue.
Same thing as Life is Strange. There's one kiss.
How could you
I'm
be,
not
how could
that
you be
totally
taken?
into this relationship. It just seemed like a fun thing to do.
How could you be taken by surprise? Everything she was saying, she was leading us on the entire time. Come on, I can't imagine what it would be like without you. Come on, we're staring up at the stars under the
He's gonna
moonlight
be with him.
at her suggestion.
Yeah. Your bad dreams. They're all about him, aren't they?
Yeah.
Talking about the ranch again?
Can I swear yet? I think it's
That's
time
funny.
I can. If you do.
No. Come on, kiddo. Quit asking.
Because I would swear about his stupid face.
Try thinking about something else. Count
It
the
doesn't
monsters
really matter.
you
I
see.
just don't want to hear this kid
Same number as before.
swearing for
3,
2 more
4.
episodes.
AJ, it's okay if Abel frightens you. You
No,
know
okay,
how to
they're talking
control
about
that.
him, not about the ranch.
There's 10 monsters out there. He doesn't frighten me.
It was the guy
But
who
when he
shot him
comes
in the
here, I call dibs.
ribs.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
I'm the one that kills him. Okay?
I'm the one who knocks.
Hey, Jay, I don't like the way you're talking. Killing is never easy or fun or to be treated so casually.
Is it because I'm trying to be good because of Marlon?
It's just because you should never think about killing like that.
I
Good
think
talk.
that was a good lesson.
There's
Yeah,
12
put
of them
that phrase that way.
Well, what if we played rock, paper, scissors?
What?
If I win, you change your mind, and I get dibs on Abel.
What?
No, this
this
is
is not
no.
negotiation.
I can take him, Clem. Please.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
being
not.
casual.
We're not negotiating who gets to kill him. We're
AJ,
talking
you said
about that
no.
you shouldn't be killing. I mean, you shouldn't be
Come on.
You
a
won't
rerun
always
to
be
kill
able
the
to tell
dude.
me no.
What did you
I
just say?
understand that.
Uh-oh. Smack him.
Nothing. I didn't mean it.
He just talked back at you.
I mean, look, he's
Clem,
right, but
I
I am
see something.
Not a walker?
able to tell him no.
Here, you look too.
Is it James?
That's not a walker. Good job, AJ.
What is it?
Come on, we have to tell the others.
I think it's James. But I guess it could be someone else doing the same shtick.
It's been 3 hours. I mean, we got a bit of a late start
Yeah, yeah, nice.
and some technical
Spend some-
difficulties.
yeah,
but
spend some time fucking around. At least we got it now. I'm probably gonna fuck it up again by trying to figure out why it didn't work the way I was trying to do it, but anyway.
They finally show up?
Yeah.
oh, we think it's
Stay safe.
this is go
okay?
time.
We're ready.
They've got at least 4 more people, all carrying guns and carts.
But yeah,
Probably
I'm
to
not
carry
super
people
duper into her. I
away.
mean,
No.
she seems nice, but a little
Assholes.
I
bland.
can't believe they're really here. If they get
Louis
inside,
does have a
I'll
lot
keep
more
them focused on
personality.
me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those
They set
carts.
us up the bomb.
It'll work. I promise.
What you
If they
say?
manage to get in, we fall back.
To the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
They're in for a rude fucking surprise. Those duffel bags will break bones. Easy.
Yeah, you and your
So-
brick traps.
Any final words of wisdom?
Am I in charge now?
You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
Try
Louis,
not to
shut
die.
it.
We had that option last game.
This
No
will
matter
be
what
our
happens,
Independence Day. Who's this guy?
He is the cook. We know nothing
Oh.
else about him.
How'd they get in? How did they get in to keep to shoot us?
Oh.
My bow!
Go.
All right, they really came prepared. There.
I'll be all right. We don't have much time. Go.
Yes, yes.
I'm glad they only had one Molotov firebomb with them. That was nice of them.
What? I guess so. Oh, there's a horse.
There's a horse.
Horse.
We know what happens to your horse. We dreamed about it.
There's a horse.
Try not to move or
Is it
make
carrying
noise.
zombies?
The fuck is all this?
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
Stealth mode. This is a dumbass siege, by the way. Just walking in.
Move, and I'll shoot.
shoot!
You won't get the chance.
This was a badly... I guess she's distracted.
Where's our new
Never mind.
recruit?
I was going to say this was a terrible idea, but I think she's
They're not
trying to
yours!
Search the yard.
distract them so someone else can do something.
If Clementine moves, shoot her. We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you. And your little boy.
Take me! You want soldiers? Fine.
I'm not killing her because I assume that's the
But
plan. I don't know if anyone
everyone
ever said
else.
that.
You'd do that? You'd come with me if I let the others go?
Yes.
You've changed.
I grew up.
I'm the
I can
anti-Marlin.
see that. God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things.
Oh, fuck.
That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
Don't ever say his name.
I knew Lee better than...
Ever!
Any day now.
Out!
If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We recruited from this school before.
Yeah, that's who's dead.
Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her
Oh,
life.
okay.
How happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One
Oh.
guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
Shit.
What are you...
Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I can't.
Idiot.
I just want them back.
I kind of think we should take the shot. What do you think?
Yeah, it'd be nice to know what the fucking plan is. Who's
The
gonna do
options
anything?
are shut up, Lily. 10, don't listen. Or, of course, do nothing.
If you want... what do you think we should do? Take the shot? You said you wanted to take the shot.
I think so.
I'm
Those
cool
other
with that.
options seem lame.
Yeah, and
If they had me say something interesting, then I might take it.
Yep. I mean, I think the
Happier
plan
where
was something
they
about... Go ahead.
Shooting
miss?
someone's distracting. You can't argue that.
No.
Did we miss entirely?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bomb. They set us up for the bomb.
What is the horse carrying?
Oh! Okay.
God damn it!
F.
Mitch! Mitch! No!
Are they related? Kind of looks similar.
Kill who you have to. Take the rest.
This isn't going well.
They have guns. You know, that's the thing.
Now! Go back! Follow them!
But yeah, the barbed wire didn't work. Dividing the courtyard didn't seem to have a tremendous effect. Hopefully these traps work. It's Home Alone time.
We could use a really big log right about now.
Duffel bag bricks.
Kill that one, the girl.
voice acting. Why don't you have a seat?
I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
That's a good point, Stocky. Those guys would have been dead like 17 different times.
Your friend Lily ain't around this time, so we'll have a nice little chat. You and me. Alone.
Wait, supposed to save him for AJ. Where's AJ?
What, does he actually want to chat, or is he just trash talking?
Ow.
Where I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, bet a lot of folks died to get you here.
That is true. Fight! Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Here's
nice. What am I hitting? Oh, pushing him. He's a grown man. I'm a teenager, but still a child. Oh, nice! Uppercut, body blow. Whoop.
This is a long fall.
Are we back in the greenhouse? The science lab? That took fucking forever. I need to be like Noah and get a solid state drive. Sure. You should have shot me like 19 different times. I don't know why you haven't.
This should be easy.
Well, she's getting a conscience.
I'll see you in hell. You'll be there for a good long time before I show up.
I don't mind waiting.
I should be dead.
This guy's got a lot of fight. You should be hurt too, just because you land on someone else. Yes! Yes! And the fact that I'm not hating him means that I sentence him to death.
Oh god. One of these.
Wow, that was quick.
Obviously.
We have to save Violet now.
Yeah, I gotta
Otherwise-
save Violet.
Unless we regret our decision.
Although Violet was Minnie's ex-girlfriend?
That's true.
Right.
She may still
So,
be
and now
alive.
she knows that she's alive. So Violet's not. Maybe we can get a threesome with her and Minnie. All right, I'm all for that. Save
Wow,
Violet.
This sucks though. I wish they didn't make it so stark that you were choosing one character. It's like the only point of them being she's about 16. Like the only point of them being alive is to be a romantic interest. So if you decide not to, kill them off immediately. All right, here we go.
Save neither of them.
This is gonna suck though, because I enjoyed Lewis's personality a lot more than Violet's personality. I guess he's not dead, he's just captured.
Oh, flaming zombies. Who are you in? Who are we looking for? Oh, you have a red. Yeah, it turns red when you have a lock. You just don't have a huge circle that helps you.
No, yet again, I didn't know what I was doing. Now that I know what I'm doing, I don't.
No stalking. Again, I wasn't sure what it was either, but now I was reminded that you have the after she kills Carly because she lost her gourd. We have the option to kick her off the bus or take her with us. Stalking. I don't remember it that well, so maybe. But I mean,
5 times. 6 times.
Would you cut it out? Okay. But as you imply, the fact that she is the main villain of this implies that they wouldn't have given you the option to kill her. This looks fun to play. If you couldn't reverse the controls, though, I would die a million times.
Alright, I can't maybe. Okay.
How far back do you have to go? You have to kill a bunch more
Part
zombos.
2. This is a part that just makes it. Now what I can kill this. What? Oh, he's on. Was he on fire the whole time, or was he?
I think he was on fire coming at you.
Did he walk through it? No, I think he walked through it. It makes sense. I think he was on fire too.
Okay, you are right now. He's not on fire. Oh, you got eaten and burned.
Yeah, shoot. Aim. Shoot. Is that right now? No, not that. Run.
I like how you're just moseying around. Are you holding down R1 to run though?
Probably not, because that's a weird button. Why is it R1 to run?
Some games are like that.
I have no room. First of all, it takes me forever to do anything.
There we go. Yeah, if all the action's ahead in front of you, you can see what you're up against. Oh, except for that guy. The guy came up from behind you. All right. Oh, another reason why this has been 3.5 hours.
Yeah. No, I hate this. I don't enjoy it. I'm bad at it. Don't think it's fun.
I would not have thought, because this involves shooting and aiming, I would find this fun. But that first segment in the forest looked painful. Remember, there's a guy, they come from all around, so you gotta... I mean, maybe I shouldn't have told you to turn around. But they do surround you. So, I don't, I think you just have to you just have to shoot them fast. We could be here for a while, folks.
Can I go up to these steps? Is that the thing I can do? Yeah. Fucking turn around and go somewhere. Okay, good. Fuckers! Oh my god.
You're gonna hit some invisible walls, I know it. Alright, but this is good. No, it's a good idea.
This is really going to take a long time because there's a lot of them.
This is where now we should be on SharePlay on the PlayStation, so I can try this. I can try this scene for you.
Can't I just not do this at all?
Can't you hold circle to skip?
This is what running is.
Well, you hit a invisible wall. You can't go up the stairs. I'm just laughing at how noisy this is.
I want.
There's nobody that could help you.
I am so tempted to quit this game.
Can't. Wouldn't. No one would blame you. Especially since it's been a while. It's been a long stream. I don't see how you're missing because your cursor's red. You're aiming correctly.
Well, because when the cursor's red, then you need to hit.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It looks like the shots are lining up. Why don't you set like a death limit if you reach it then? Quit. Like however many more deaths. All right. Oh, someone's right behind me.
I can't melee that guy.
I am helpfully keeping track. Hope you appreciate that. Of all
It's
your
actually extraordinary. Aim.
Yeah, it's not even letting you aim. What about stunning? Huh? You haven't tried that.
So everybody who's coming in that direction should be on fire. Fire in that direction. So I think I actually had the right idea heading towards the fire. That we are not on fire.
What about stunning them? Which worked in the forest.
I can't stun the ones that are on fire.
Oh yeah?
So I have to go to shoot it. Can't wait to find discussions about this episode and see everyone expressing how I'm feeling right now. This is terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to make the mechanics are sound. I'll search for you.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not going to help me.
YouTube. Unscripted zombie fights. This is a in 2018. They're like, hey, unscripted zombie fights are coming to The Walking Dead.
Now he's on fire, so I can't.
All right. Do you want to put this aside and try it again later? I'm looking. Okay, maybe we get some strategy tips here. What do we call this? Tips. Game guide. Alright, I'm gonna try to look up some strategy tips.
I mean, the fact that it takes for you to aim, the fact that they are on fire so you have to shoot them, the fact that they sneak up with you from behind. So many things are so cool. Welcome to this. There's going to be one right here as we see on fire. Here, right? Where is I know you're here.
Get to season 2 on this game guide. Oh, whatever. What? Did you do it? I missed it?
Yep.
Oh, congrats. I was trying to find strategy guide for you. Clem, I don't know why you're acting so tired. You got the Deadeye trophy, Dean, for your expert marksmanship. Oh, congratulations. I'll have to watch that back. So what did it? Like what?
I don't know. I just ran.
Did you figure it out?
And missed so much.
Hi, Doggo.
Clem, I'm sorry for trusting her.
That was
Trusting
pretty
who?
stupid.
Who's he saying
Well,
he's
I
sorry
guess
for trusting?
Lily, when he came out and was like, "Can you let me see my sister?"
Oh, fucking yeah, 10. That was.
They took
And who
them.
cares about this guy?
Sim and Omar and... God damn it, Lewis.
The one who we actually care about.
We're going after them.
If we knew where to look, I'd smash down their walls myself.
Maybe it'd be
But we
dramatic if we
don't.
were looking for our girlfriend.
Well, we've got someone who does.
Okay.
Not much of a cliffhanger.
So that happened.
Little girl,
Oh wait,
don't
I have to cut the game sound, otherwise it's
tell
gonna
me
get me.
where did you sleep
Otherwise, what? It
last
sounds
night?
fine.
No, the YouTube and stuff is gonna get me. Okay.
Oh, but like yeah, like it did last time. Good thinking.
You and 64% of players told AJ to keep his gun. I'm surprised it was even higher. Why would we give them to the people who were leaving?
Yep.
And not have a gun in the wilderness? It made no sense at all. 33%. Okay, so that's 64 plus 30. So what did 3%? What did 3% of people do? It was one or the other. I don't think there was a say nothing option.
To be fair, I think was it Lewis?
It's explaining.
It was Lewis.
1% of players didn't intervene when AJ insisted on keeping his gun. So I guess if we say no, if we say give it to him, he says no. And we didn't intervene. I don't know if that means he gets to keep the gun or not.
So, to be fair, I think Lewis only wanted the gun because he didn't trust AJ to have it while he was escorting you to wherever you were he was gonna leave you. But I think he probably would have given it back. He was not going to take his gun and leave you without a gun. He just didn't want AJ to have it while Lewis was coming with us.
2% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving Lewis his gun. So that's, I wonder if if you say give him the gun, I wonder whether he does it or not depends on his personality.
Right.
That's what
because there's a world where he insists he feels so guilty, extra guilty.
Right.
That. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. You and 50% of players told Violet to shoot Lily and got Lewis shot. we got Lewis in a lot of trouble. 50% of players told Lewis and Violet to run. All right, that makes sense. I could see it either way.
Yeah, but it had no adverse effects on Lewis long term, so pointless.
You and 93% of players spared the walker, honoring James's request. 6% of players killed the walker after James asked you not to. 2% of players let James throw the walker. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's extremely. It's 93%, and also, who cares? Yeah, I was disappointed in that character. I was really excited by the fact that he was walking around with a zombie, and I was like, "Oh, this is a cool idea." Then the character amounted to nothing. I mean, I'm sure he'll be back, but he made a very bland first impression on me.
Agreed.
You and 57% of players spent time stargazing with Violet. 43% helped Lewis tune the piano. So yeah, that's not surprising that would be about even.
Tuning a piano is really cool, by the way. It's if you ever see it, just the idea in real life. If you watch a piano tuner tune a piano, it's pretty cool how it's done. Because each piano string, I don't know if you know, consists of each key on a piano consists of 3 strings that are really close together, and the hammer strikes the 3 strings at a time, and then you have to tune each of those 3 strings, so that they're in tune with each other. That's why when you play an old piano that's out of tune, when you play it, it sounds like you kind of off. Not just the keys being out of tune with each other, but just playing one key.
Kind of like this stream at the beginning.
Yeah. Anyway, so that would. I'm interested in seeing how that would have gone.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm sure it would have been a fun scene.
Yeah,
and I'm sure we would have gotten a chance to tell him that we wanted to be our boyfriend. You had 53% of players rescued violence. Okay, so again, that would presumably correlate to the other thing, so it makes sense because that was about 50-50. I guess there were smaller percentage, right? 56, 57. So some people Well, I guess just because you stargazed with her didn't mean you started dating her. You had the option to say, let's be friends. Anyway.
And the summary.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is just what we did.
Just a summary.
We were in the majority on every single thing. One of them is 50%. You left Violet feeling vengeful. Violet was relieved when you and AJ returned to the school. Violet was exhilarated when you confessed your feelings for her.
Oh, okay. Who made somebody happy?
You and 69% nice. So players left AJ feeling repentant. AJ was soothed after sleeping in your bed. He was resigned.
Repentant.
Repentant. He was resigned after you didn't give him dibs on killing Abel. Well, too bad.
Repent, Ant.
They are sinners. I think, when we tell him things, he listens. He respects our authority. You and 41% of players left 10 feeling ashamed. Tam was thoughtful when you said people need to make new rules. He's always thoughtful. 10 felt hopeful after sharing his belief that the Walker age will end someday. You and 85. Whoa.
Even though half people saved him. Slightly less than half the people saved him. Chose to save him.
That's really interesting. How?
Lewis felt discarded when you left the Raiders.
How does that make sense?
The only thing, maybe that implies that at some point he gets kidnapped no matter what. So you do, and then you're not even given the choice. So maybe if you're given the choice, just save one or the other. It was about half, 53 to 47. But maybe due to certain events, maybe he just gets kidnapped early. Maybe before the siege. I don't know. Like for example, the encounter at the with Lily and Abel, or with the original one, Lewis was there, so maybe he gets kidnapped. I don't know. I'm just coming up with theories.
Maybe if you choose save Violet, Lewis automatically gets kidnapped. If you choose save Lewis, it doesn't necessarily work. I don't know.
Yeah, that might even be more possible. Yeah,
that's strange though. Lewis was comforted when you said you were sorry you and AJ hurt him. Lewis felt discouraged when you chose to spend time with Violet instead of him. Lewis felt discarded when you let the Raiders take him. That's a good word for it. You and 70% of players left James feeling appreciative. James felt helpful when you let him feed AJ the apple. James was attentive when you said you're originally from Georgia. Well, that's thrilling. Abel captured. Abel was outraged when you told Violet to shoot Lily. These are sort of strange things that they phrase as relationship points when they're... AJ was startled when you told Lily to take you and leave the others. Mitch dead. Mitch was surprised when you admitted AJ was wrong to kill Marlon. Mitch was irritated when you decided to help Ruby bury the walker. Now Mitch is dead, so who cares what he thinks? You and 29% of the players left Lily feeling unsettled.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Lily.
Lily's gratified.
We'll be more considerate of your feelings next time.
I guess it would have been meaner to just be like, I have no idea who you are. Lily felt bitter when you refused her help to stand. Yeah, that was the main point of our relationship, not the fact that she tried to kill me and all my friends.
Yeah. We'll do better next time, Lily.
Well, they really go into depth here by focusing on small things that meant nothing. You and 90% of players left Ruby feeling grateful. Ruby was distraught when AJ took responsibility for killing Marlon. Ruby was consoled when you expressed sympathy over finding the school nurse. Yeah, I bet that school nurse decision was overwhelming majority of people chose to bury her, and that's probably why this number is so high. Omar was kidnapped. Okay, we didn't see that. The guy who got shot in the leg. Rosie was loyal to you after you petted her in the courtyard. I never petted her. I whistled and she sat down. Willie was annoyed you didn't choose his strap to defend against the Raiders. Well, too bad. The Sim was kidnapped. Oh, right.
They did mention. They did mention that they were kidnapped.
Yeah, they were like Omar, Sim, and worst of all, Lewis.
And no, Lewis. Yeah.
You collected 1 of 3 items. Wow.
Oh God.
Not good.
That's not good, Dean.
Yeah, because I needed to spend longer on this episode.
You and 80% of players died 500 times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This has gone long enough. It was
Yeah.
I still enjoy every single one of these episodes for various reasons. And they're all over the place in terms of quality, but I haven't, I've enjoyed all of them.
I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it, but obviously I was extremely annoyed by those action scenes. And I don't know. I don't really care about Lily. I don't really care about Violet. I felt a little disconnected from this episode. Maybe it was mostly the action scenes, but
I mean, I think this season as a whole, is the weakest one so far because again, it's just like it's like a teen soap opera, mostly, and you're not making, I don't know, you're not making choices that that come from being in a zombie apocalypse. I feel like, or you're not making classic Walking Dead choices that we've seen in the previous seasons, and it's really just about these managing relationships and stuff. So no, I'm not a fan, but I'd still enjoy it.
well, I was into the teen soap opera more in the first episode than I was in this one. I was finding it interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
I guess.
less so. All right. Well, thanks for everyone for dealing with all the technical problems and my inability to do action scenes, and hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I was going to say I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm kind of not, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's I mean, what are we looking forward to exactly? So getting revenge on Lily, that doesn't really motivate me. Saving Lewis again doesn't really motivating me. So agreed that
Yeah, I think
it's
I think the more I think about this, the more I think this was a weak episode, and it wasn't entirely because of the action scenes. Anyway, but we
we'll see.
hope we've got 2 more left, so we hope that you come back for those. And thank you very much for putting up with us. And hopefully you're enjoying either the story or us talking over it.
And next will be Stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Okay. Good night.
That's right. 18 soap opera that knows it's a teen soap opera. Okay.
Good night, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.